Hi guys, Alex here. Welcome back to Shook After Dark for our very special Sunday stream, the very first stream of 2024. Welcome, welcome. I will go ahead and leave some timestamps down below, but we do have quite a bit to get through tonight. We have a new video from ALR. Of course, the continuation of the drama with Foodie Beauty. We'll check in towards the end with our favorite hungry girl. You guys know. We'll see what the tea is with the Slaytons, maybe. We'll see where the night takes us. You guys know the drill. So, welcome in, welcome in. How are you guys doing? How was your new year? Happy New Year. Thank you, Jackie, and welcome in. Happy New Year, everybody. It's 2024. Can you believe it? It's been 5 years since 2019. Girl, get over it. We're not going back. We're never going back. I'm rich by 2019 standards, poor by 2024 standards. If you know, you know. Well, neither, but I would probably be better off with 2019 prices. The girls ended 2023 wild. I know. Amber, not so much. I mean, yeah, the quote unquote horrible response to Casey in his interview, if you want to call that interesting. But Chantal, of course, I mean, who could have predicted that her husband would come out with, you know, liking poo? I just didn't see it coming. I really just did not see the poo coming. I really didn't. Kelsey K, thank you for the super. Happy New Year. I love your channel so much. I will be listening to this while I work tonight. Thank you, Kelsey. That's very generous of you. Welcome in. I hope you can get your work done with a little bit of entertainment. It always makes it go by a bit faster. The green feces in Chantal's throat. Thank you for being a member for 1 month. I feel like FFG when she's like she's reading Chantal like to filth, and then she's like, oh, pizza's unpacked sandwich. Thank you. Happy poo year, girls. Thank you. I did see that. So you were the green, you know, and you changed it to feces. Love it. She'll never get over that. She will never recover from this. She will absolutely never recover from this. Do you guys like the new glasses? They're like clear. I'm kind of stepping out of my comfort zone, I guess. I mean, just glasses. But I showed them to my mom, and she was like, "Why does everybody have those?" And I was like, "Really? It's like a thing." I was trying to be a hipster, not follow the crowd, but y'all know how that goes. I was wearing like these glasses, but black. I've worn since 4th grade, literally. Not the same pair, but you know, the same. As time goes on, the styles change a little bit. They just kept getting bigger and bigger, really. Because when I was a kid, glasses were so small, but now you like them big. And then we would look at big glasses and think, ooh, that looks like something my mom would wear in the early 90s. So outdated, but now it's like cool. Now I want to look like how my mom looked in the early 90s. Where is your scat man? Oh my God. Thank you for the super chat. Oh my gosh. Happy New Year. Love that I was finally able to catch one of your lives. Thank you. Pizza's unwrapped sandwich. Pizza's unwrapped sandwich. Thank you for the super chat. And then back to Chantal. Need some new pairs yourself? Check out I Buy Direct. Yeah. I like EYE Buy Direct. It's so cheap. and their customer service is really, really good. Like my first pair just had like, I told you guys how the back piece was like loose and I thought it wouldn't matter, but like it really annoyed me. So I hit them up and they got back to me within like 30 minutes. And then every time they replied to the email or I replied, they got back within 30 minutes. I was like, this is the best customer service ever, really. Sometimes they don't even reply at all. Natasha Harper, thank you for the super. Never catch you live. Hope you're doing okay. Yes. Thank you, Natasha. I'm doing fine. Doing fine. I've been feeling so tired today, but I don't know. We're trying to wake up. I did have a little energy moment. Y'all know me. I need the energy moment. M. Rooney Fox, thank you for the super. Happy 2024 Shookers. Is anyone else wondering how ALR's bullet journal is doing? Girl, it's collecting dust in a corner. I haven't even thought about it though. Do you guys bullet journal? It's not for me. Yeah, honestly, yeah, the poo is the worst. Like, I can't imagine. That's like the one thing. Well, it's not the one thing, but no poo. It just reminded me, this is kind of like embarrassing for me. Not really, but it was them. Like they said it. So this whole situation reminded me of this one lonely night I was on Grindr, right? And you guys know, like when you're on Grindr at 2:00 in the morning, it gets shady, girl. It gets dirty, girl. It gets whatever. And this guy was like talking about me and, you know, blah, 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 blah. And he basically he said, like, don't clean yourself, because he was like into that. I was like, no. blocked and deleted. This was just someone I talked to for like 5 minutes one lonely night. Not someone that I actually like knew or spoke to. Rosie, thank you for being a member for 14 months. My 2024 wish is to get woof woof on your soundboard. Girl, let me write it down, because I was just, you know what? I was just thinking that before I went live. I should get the woof woof, because yeah, we need the woof woof. Woof woof. Woof woof. My dog just perked up. She knows I'm talking to her, but not really. But ew, yeah, they just wanted like, don't clean. No, I'll clean. It's so easy with a bidet. So easy. Like every gay needs a bidet, because it's just so much easier. Literally like 5 minutes in and out, you're good to go. Woof, woof. Yeah, it really was. Like he needed to put like some more effort behind that. Woof, woof, woof. Woof, woof. It was not giving what it was supposed to give. Ruff, ruff. How's that? That's a little better, right? You know me. Spit on me and call me a slur. That was my thing. Just kidding. Those that know. Welcome, Mika. How are you doing? Happy 2024. Is it New Year's in Canada? Just kidding. I know it's literally the same time as where I am, at least in Toronto, Ottawa, and Quebec. Rex, thank you for the super chat. Watch Salah surprise Chantal with a pup mask. Ooh, yeah, like one of those puppy masks. Interesting. That does not turn me on at all. Do you guys know what, like those puppy masks, and people go to Pride with their puppy masks and people on leashes. I mean, do what you want to do. I don't really care. It's just not for me. It's just not for me. I just don't really get it. I don't even really get it. But that one's like not too bad, right? Hello, Alex and chat. Happy New Year. Hi, Megan. Or a pig mask. Girl, I love pigs, but not that way. I went to the fair and I was literally looking at the pigs for most of the time I was there. And then they also did a pig race. And I was thinking like, oh, it was so cute, but like, is this ethical? I don't really know, to make them like race around. Don't know, but the food was really good. And I didn't get any pork. So there's that. Megan Raquel, thank you for the super. Good point. Did you watch Tom Harlock's video on Chantal? No, I didn't, but it did pop up into my recommendations. So I definitely want to take a look at that at some point. I wonder, it looked like he was kind of gonna, it looked like he was gonna focus. He's cute, right? He's hot, right? It looked like he was gonna focus on the Natter saga, because that's like the most interesting, I suppose. But I don't think he got to the poo, girl. Girl, you should have waited a couple more days. You could have got to that poo. Had added that. Well, maybe he did. I don't know. I'm just thinking that his videos probably take like a week or longer, so he might not have gotten to the poo. You paused his video. I'm just thinking, no. You love pigs also. I love pigs so much. I don't know what it is. I just always loved them so much. And the porcupine beanie baby. I want to get another porcupine beanie baby. I had like 3 in my lifetime, but they always go somewhere. I don't know. He did a whole history dive of her. Really? A whole history dive? Really? You think he's a hotter Draco Malfoy? No, he didn't get to the poo. That's disappointing. So disappointing. Poopy beauty. Okay, I just like can't. I just like can't. The Lockmas. Did you guys see my Lockma picture on Twitter? I can't believe, out of all the things I post, because I post a lot on Twitter, and then some days I'll just go radio silent, like today, but usually I post a lot on Twitter, and that Lockma picture got 1,000 likes, hearts, whatever, tweet likes, X hearts. That sounds so dumb. So dumb. But yeah, I thought that was kind of crazy because like I usually do not get 1,000 likes on anything on there, but he missed a lot of the early lore. Did he get to the it came out both ends? You're manifesting 100K for this year. I'm just excited to get to 60 because we're like pretty close to 60, right? What are we at now? If you're, for some reason, everybody in here now is probably subscribed, but if you are not subscribed for some reason, subscribe right now, because we're like 600 away from 60K, which I just feel like is so monumental in a way. I wonder if we'll ever get to 100K. I wonder if Chantal will ever get to 100K, because she has been like this close to 100K for like 2 years now, right? Hit the like button. Yeah, let's try to get up to 200 likes. Right now we are at 157. So like up the stream, like up the stream. It's free and it helps the channel. Ooh, I've got like clear core, clear watch, clear glasses. Now I just need a clear shirt, clear pants, and clear underwear. What if you wore clear underwear with clear pants? Like, technically you have clothes on. I don't know about that. Couldn't be me. Who decided that, like, we all have to wear clothes? Like, who decided that? Was it just because it was cold? And then that just kind of, yeah. It's cold. Quit edging. Edging. Have you guys seen that? I saw, oh, clear gauges. Right. That could be cute. What's his name? Do I prefer Amber or Chantal? It's hard to say. They've both been kind of bringing it lately. Like, it goes through phases. Like, right now I'm more into Chantal, but sometimes I'll be more interested in what Amber's saying / doing. But we're going to take a look at Amber first, I think. Oh, did you guys see that TikTok where someone was like, it was a TikTok of a teacher and she was like, no edging in my class. And I'm just thinking, do people actually do that? Do people actually like edge in class? I can't. I just can't. Thank you, Cam, for gifting 5 memberships. Loopy Girl, Lexi, Gorgeous, Chick Ken, Riley. Welcome to Shookers, everybody.
Welcome.
Can we get a welcome?
Welcome.
Welcome. All right. Are we all caught up on the supers? Cinnamon Girl, hate my glasses. Thank you for the super chat. Wishing you and all Shookers a very happy new year. Thank you, Cinnamon Girl. And we love that little sneaky poo emoji. Sneaky, sneaky. She's a slippery, slimy snake. Not you, girl. Do you guys remember 13 going on 30 where she's like, I hope you choke on your own bile, you pretentious, conniving snake. I just love that. I just love that. Pretentious, conniving snake. All right. Should we get into a reaction? But this time, we're going to be looking at a new video from Amber Lynn. And can I get a little drum roll? It's called My Goals for 2024, a happy birthday surprise, and Target haul vlog. Okay. So let's just get right into it. I mean, shall we? Last we saw from Amber, she was responding to the Casey situation. If you guys haven't seen, he actually went on a interview with Mr. Snowflake, kind of spilling and dishing the tea of what went down between him and Amber Lynn back in the day when they were actually a couple. They were dating, and a lot of people were disgusted, shocked, but a lot of people also remember when that went down. I mean, there's a lot of OGs that have been here since day one, and they remember when that situation went down in real time. I mean, Amber, that was probably her biggest controversy at the time. Oh yeah, for sure. She never had anything big like that. It was all just like, she's lying about her weight or whatever. Her and Destiny are weird. Something like that. But do you guys agree that the Casey situation is in a way a catalyst for this entire community in the beginning? Like, that's our big bang. the Casey situation is our big bang because people started making videos, talking. Karina Kaboom made a video way back then talking about the Casey situation in 2017, was it? And that's how I knew Amberlynn, was from finding her from a drama video. But also, I think the first video I watched of hers was a Dollar Tree haul. Marvin, long time no see. Thank you for being a member for 15 months. OG. Happy New Year, Alex. Thank you. Welcome. Our big bang. Yeah, you think it was the catalyst? Put a 1 in the chat if you were here way back then when this all went down in 2017. Yeah, it was the Destiny era. So that was closer to 2019 than we're closer to 2019 now. Okay, let's just get into the video. Happy 2019, everybody. Lols. All right, we've got a couple people that were there day one. Wow.
Hello. Welcome to a new vlog. So today is my 33rd birthday.
That's our girl. She's 33 now. Who could have thunk it? You made it, girl. Another year. I can't help but think that clock is ticking. But keep laying back like you got all the time in the world, girl.
I'm 33, and that just seems like a really good number. Threes are very, very important in my family. So I just feel good. I feel good about the year coming up. So,
girl, you can't just drop something like that and then not tell us why. Thank you, Green Feces. Big? Are you calling me Big Bang? Are you calling me Big Bang? Thank you, Green. Buzzballin'. Yeah, is she going to get her buzzball on? I wanted to get some buzzballs, but they only had them in a liquor store that was 25 minutes away, and they weren't anywhere else according to the website, but maybe that's not true. Maybe they just don't have it. I guess I'll check the liquor store website because I was looking at the Buzzball website. I'm not driving 25 minutes for those. If they have them at the liquor store down the street, I might pick up one. If not, no. Loopy girl, thank you for the super chat. I have those same glasses. Yes, girl, thank you. I want to be unique. So what she is doing, I would say, isn't necessarily unique. You get the buzzballs at the petrol station. Are you from the UK? Is that what they say? Petrol station. I love that. Love that. I'm going to start saying that now. I have to go down to the petrol station. But yeah, they don't have them in Pennsylvania. You can't sell anything liquor based at the gas station. So we have beer at the gas station, but we don't have any of those liquor drinks. Buzzballs have tequila in it. So I don't think they can sell it at the gas station, which is so dumb. Just let them sell it. Who cares?
Right now I'm wearing my hair like this. We have some yellow hoops. I'm currently listening to a podcast.
Another reason to go to Florida. Our quirky girl always has to have a podcast. Petrol in it.
The H3 podcast. I am one of their podcasts behind because I'm behind on other people's Vlogmas. Vlogmas is over for most people. Some people go to just day 25.
H3. I saw a picture of him where he did not look good. This whole past couple of months has not been good to that man.
I'm still on people's day 8. So I'm just behind on all the YouTube. But today I'm wearing my rainbow striped dress, which...
Do you think she made a point to watch the new Girl Talks? Or
I love so much. I'm just gonna be spending the day with my mom a little bit later. And then
Oh, give us the tea. What do you think about the poo, girl? That big poo in the room. There's an elephant in the room. There's an elephant in the room.
And then I think Saturday is when I'm really gonna like celebrate my birthday. I'm not really sure what I want to get into, but I'll figure it out when the time comes. But already
Happy
today,
birthday,
like,
girl.
I've only been awake for a few hours and I've gotten so many birthday wishes from you guys. So thank you so much. Like, it's greatly appreciated.
I like forgot that it was her birthday. Well, she don't want a happy birthday from me.
Okay, guys, so I forgot to tell you guys this. As you guys know, I have been looking for the third eyelash perfume, which just recently came out. I've had
Girl, we do not care about the eyelash perfume.
eyelash number 1 since it came out. Eyelash number 2, my ex got me. And eyelash number 3, my mom got it for me for Christmas. And I forgot to show you guys. Comes in this beautiful red box. I am so freaking excited.
She only wears that dress at her biggest? Really?
You guys, what? They just keep getting more beautiful. Like, that is so stunning.
I do have to say there's a clip coming up because I kind of scrolled through to get the thumbnail picture. I haven't seen it, but I did scroll through to get the thumbnail picture. It's looking like 2019. She looks like 2019. You know what I mean? Which is giving like 572.4, bitch. Susie, oh my goodness, oh my God. Happy New Year. Thank you for all you do with your channel. Your glasses are killer. Thank you, Susie. Thank you so much. Welcome. I appreciate your support so much, hon. Happy New Year to you. It's going to be your year, girl.
Oh, smells so good. It has like a pepper smell. I don't really know. I'm bad
Yeah, she's kind of portraying herself as like a child in a way.
at describing perfume. I'm not going to lie to you. But this one is my favorite of the 3, hands down. I'm trying to like...
You're guessing 540. That's a good guess, 540. Yeah, I agree with you. Like, she's not all the way up. She was just 520 like a month ago. She's not all the way up to 572, but 540, yeah, possibly.
Find the notes for you guys. So I'm like a professional like perfume trier tester honor person, but I'm not. So I can't find the notes, but this one's more, it's giving a little bit more masculine compared to the other 3. Like
Angelica Pickles. Oh my gosh, yeah, she does look like Angelica Pickles.
the first one, in my opinion, very vanilla-like. The second one is kind of like
Angelica girl.
you're a hippie, but you're also a grandma. I love all 3 of them, obviously. Oh my God.
Hippie grandma.
Collection. And when there's a 4th one, Tote's gonna have it. I think her 4th one should be like...
Girl, I don't... Like, stop with the celebrity perfumes.
a deep blue color. That's just my opinion. We'll see. Hey guys, it's the next day. I'm addicted to the Sonic Diet.
Do you guys have a celebrity perfume that you like? Let me know. I like the Ariana Grande Sweet Like Candy, but just the spray bottle. It's only like $15 or something, not the actual perfume.
Very limeade situation. I mean, on the website it says it's diet. It doesn't taste very diet. This is the 3rd time I've got it in like a week. I've gotten a medium 2 other times, but this time I said your girl's getting a large because I am so addicted. So good. And I literally have nothing to drink. I have nothing. You guys think I'm kidding? Let's look.
And she can't even go to the grocery store.
Are you guys ready for a fridge tour? You're about to be shocked. Oh
my God, there's nothing. Do you think she bees? Is that what happens? There's nothing in there. That's what Chantal said. Like, when she beeses, she eats literally every single thing in the refrigerator, and even down to the condiments. Like, she starts dipping into the condiments. Amber does have some sriracha. Looks like a little ragu. And a jar of mayonnaise. Imagine, could you see Chantal like eating mayonnaise by the jar or by the spoonful out of the jar? I don't know why, but I could just see that. Girl, do it. Try a spoonful of mayonnaise. Spoonful of mayonnaise challenge. Cynthia Preston, thank you for the super. We don't claim her. If she played with me, I'd cry. Oh my God. You don't claim her, girl. Thank you, Cynthia. Is Christian Siriano a celebrity? Yeah, sure. His Ola Rouge is good. Okay. You don't like Ari's perfumes? I like the spray. Like, it's just like a spray that you can spray on like anything.
Literally it. That's my fridge. We have some tuna, some eggs, some butter, some mustard, some mayonnaise, sriracha.
Yeah, so she's just going to order from the Uber Eats. But then again, she can always order from the Instacart, her grocery video.
Olives, whatever else it may be. And then here in the freezer, we have
It's like grocery video. Her grocery order.
Like an English muffin type deal, some meatballs, some like cauliflower tots, salmon. Like,
is she going to tell us about the journey that she's going to be going on?
Nothing really. So I clearly need to go grocery shopping, which will be happening soon. I'll give it a few days. I've been literally just like ordering most of my food. I'll order about 1 to 2 times a day. I know it's not good.
Wait, she's just ordering everything? That's what we said.
I know. I've known this.
It's obvious.
But come 2024, January 1st, girl. I'm getting back on track. So I kind of actually wanted to talk a little bit about like my goals for 2024. I have a lot of...
That's what she always says every single year, like I think there's a video of her saying 2019 is going to be my year.
Like personal ones I'm not going to share online, obviously.
Yikes.
But I have those written in my journal for sure. But there are some that I would like to share with you guys.
Yep, Chantal's going back to Kuwait. We'll get to that next.
So the first one, I'm actually going to try my freaking damnedest starting January 1st to upload every other day again. That is ultimately...
Yeah, girl, you barely even post. Like getting that, it's at least $30. So that's like 60. It's probably at least 75 or 80 for her to eat a day.
Really my favorite YouTube schedule. I love it. So yeah, January 1st, and then January 3rd, and then January 5th. So on and so forth. So I'm also going to weigh in every single day.
Girl, I won't hold my breath. I won't hold my breath. What was holding you back this whole month?
A lot of people are like rolling their eyes, which is totally fine. But for me, when I'm weighing myself frequently, I'm paying more attention to my weight and the things I'm eating. And that means I'm carrying more about what the scale says. I'm carrying more about my health, etc. The last few months, I've only stepped on the scale a few times. And
it just feels like the same old thing. I mean, this is going to be her year, guys. She's going to step on that scale.
That just really goes to show like my mental headspace towards like weight loss and stuff like that. So
is this what she has been doing? Like, is this her shtick? Is this her grift? She just loses the same 100 pounds over and over and over and over again. I almost have to question at this point if she's doing this on purpose for views. I know that's always been like a conspiracy theory, but it's definitely looking that way.
So I really want to make a point to weigh myself every single day. And my
like she won't lose weight for views.
Goal is to share my daily weigh-ins with you guys. Yes, 365 of them, unless 2024 is a leap year.
Oh wait, she hates that.
Well, to answer your question, yes. Yes, it is. I must have known that because why would I have said that? I think I just knew that subconsciously. So another goal is I'm going to be getting a therapist.
What does it matter if it's a leap year?
I'm hoping to do that in January. If not January, February, but it needs to happen and it needs to happen soon.
Wait, she's doing what? A therapist? Right. She has BPD. You don't just like go untherapied.
Goal I have is to work on my poetry book. So I really, really want to publish a poetry book for you guys. I know
she doesn't seem concerned. Is she concerned? It just seems like another day for her. She's scared of the change. She's comfortable. She's comfortable being this size. I mean, she's always carried a lot of weight her whole life. It's almost like a comfort blanket for her. She's scared to lose that weight. She's scared to lose that weight.
That's wild. I know that's crazy. Actually already started working on it. It's a lot of hard work because I notice it like bubbling up a lot of different emotions. I have cried a lot because
obviously for her, like having the food is more important than her health. Because if her health was more important, she wouldn't get all that food.
A lot of emotions go into my poetry. They all mean something to me. So it's been kind of hard, but it's something I really, really want to do and work on. So obviously another goal is my lifestyle change, which I will talk more about that in the new year. Another goal is I simply want to continue my daily journaling. I feel like journaling is really important to me. A lot of the times, like I'm feeling certain emotions or I'm upset about something. And it's like,
so lifestyle change and journaling. Did she really stop journaling? I thought she would journal a lot because of wifey. Thank you, Cinnamon Girl. I am the hippie grandma. Yes. Thank you, girl. Welcome.
I don't really understand like where's this coming from, but the minute I start journaling, I'm like, oh, we're getting.
Oh, right. 365 pounds would be a pound a day. 366 if it's a leap year, but she's not going to lose a pound a day. That's too much. She's trying to be like Gabby Hanna. Where's Gabby Hanna? I haven't heard from her in a long time. Maybe she's just not doing drama. She fell off and she couldn't handle it. That's what happened to Gabby. Like, some people just fall off and there's nothing that you can do about it. I mean, you can try to like make a podcast or something, right? Do something different. But no, she couldn't handle falling off.
Answers. And then the last goal that I want to share with you guys is that I want to lose 100 pounds in 2024. At least 100 pounds, but 100 is my goal. It's very doable. It's very possible. And if I do that, then it'll put me at like the lowest weight I've been in like, I don't know, almost a decade.
Imagine if we're here in 1 year from now, January 1st, 2025, and she's the exact same weight. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. I would not be surprised. Sharia, thank you for the super. Amber girl, it's between junk food you crave for a day or the body you've wished for a lifetime. True, thank you. She just needs, like, something's gotta click. Something's got to click.
I feel like I've had enough time to kind of adjust living on my own. I've been very much using my adjustment period as an excuse to not like get on track. It's like I can only use that excuse for so long. So I feel like,
does journaling help you guys?
now it's going to be time for me to focus more on my physical health, my mental health, just all the healthy things. And I feel like during this adjustment period, I have grown to love myself a lot. I care about myself more than I ever have, ever in my life. So it's like, let's do something about it. So those are some of my goals.
She cares about herself. Roll that back.
And I feel like during this adjustment period, I have grown to love myself a lot. I care about myself more than I ever have, ever in my life.
Let's see it, girl, because we're not seeing it right now. I mean, you care about yourself now. You've been like pounding the buzz balls. That's not self-care.
Life. So it's like, let's do something about it. So those are some of my goals. I'm not gonna really call them resolutions because that word is so overplayed. But if you want, you guys can always message me on Instagram. Let me know
They're resolutions, girl.
your guys' goals, and we can all just support each other.
She's her own therapist. That's what the journaling is. She sees herself as better than a therapist. Only Amber can understand Amber.
Oh, hello, good morning. It is the next day. I'm actually going to my grandma's today. I'm not sure what else, but we're gonna be
Really Apathetic Facts showed a video from a couple years ago where she said the exact same thing about loving herself more than ever. Really? So it is a repeat. So this is the clip that I was talking about where she looks like 2019. Like, it's giving 2019. Here we are in the year 2024 and she's still giving 2019.
playing like some board games and just having a good time. It's kind of just like to celebrate my birthday, but I'm actually about to go get ready. So I'll see you guys when I'm done. Okay, so I am ready for the day. You guys, I keep this open because I'm afraid like the boogeyman is behind it, but I also don't like the way it looks when it's open. So it's like, it's bittersweet. I'm gonna close it now. Like, do you guys ever have that where it's like, is the boogeyman back there? Is Pennywise chilling back there? We don't know. Like, I'm gonna do a reenactment of
Girl, not anymore.
a literal situation that happens more times than it should. Do, gotta go pee. Oh my god, wait, what if?
Just rip it open. Girl, there ain't nobody in there.
The anxiety. So this is a simple outfit of the day. I'm wearing my Barbie cardigan.
Yes, Barbie.
So I was on the Torrid.com and I was like, your girl has not shopped for Torrid in so long. And I saw the cutest Barbie.
So we got the Barbie. This is cringe. Buckle up. Girl, you know it. I'm ready for it.
Sweater, but they didn't have my size. It was all sold out.
Are you ready for
really
it?
Not surprised. So it sucks, but there are some other things that they have that I'm like, okay, your girl's gonna get that. Okay, so I want to show you the board games I'm actually bringing to my grandma's. Okay, so I'm bringing the voting game, which is one of my favorites. So you pull out a random card and it says things like, whose Google search history would you like to see the most? And then you hand the person the card. Yeah. Next one.
Oh my god, can you imagine? What if you like had to take it out and you had like gay stuff in there and your parents didn't know?
You know me, it's pretty simple. It's like, can blank name 4 Kardashians?
Intruder.
And then you choose yes or no, get points based off of that.
Peach.
Last but not least, I'm bringing, what the fuck? It is a foul-mouthed fucking game.
Amber needs like a Pete's or a Becky.
So I feel like my grandma's really gonna enjoy these. I know my mom likes them because when she came to visit me in Kentucky when I had cancer and she stayed for the couple of months, I had a couple like get-togethers with friends and stuff, and where they all got to meet my mom because I was like so happy that she was there and I wanted her to meet my friends and stuff. So we would have like get-togethers and we would play these games and my mom loved them. So I definitely
They should do like body positive Barbie and it's Amberlyn. It's just modeled after Amberlyn.
recommend all of these.
Amberlyn Barbie.
Amber blowing.
Oh my gosh. Yes.
Uh-oh. I didn't want to like spit.
It looks like we got transported back to 2019 with this camera quality.
On it.
Whose Walmart Android is that?
Oh my gosh! Wait, what? Oh my gosh!
Oh my gosh. They sound like it's like a group of the cigarette moms.
You're so cute, Amber.
Thank you.
Happy birthday. Yes, happy birthday. There's $33 in there.
Wait, but thank you. I don't want to pop it.
Oh, that was cute. They got her that cake and everything. Like she's a little girl. That cake just looks like a little girl's cake.
Okay, you guys, cheers. We have to have a cheers.
Got them balloons. I'm
Cackling like witches.
obsessed. Oh my gosh.
Aren't they cute?
They're cute.
What is that, a Marshall
People,
Stitch type
y'all,
deal?
Look at these balloons that my mom got me. I thought this was the sweetest thing. I've always wanted balloons with numbers, and she surprised me. She had no idea. Not only
Look at Mama Lynn coming in to fill that wifey spot.
that, but it's like the best color ever. Like, what the heck? Oh, okay. Floating to the top. And then because I
She even got Amber's favorite thing, money.
turned 33, she put $33 in this clear balloon. I just think that's the cutest thing. But okay, I did just get home. And we did go to Target. That's what that sunglasses clip was. I have trash I have to take out, so don't mind that. I live here. Yeah, my mom came up to
Pink
me with
trash
her
bags.
sunglasses. She was like, look at what I found. They're so cute. And I was like, Mom, you're never going to believe the one thing that I have in my Amazon cart right now is
Does that really cost like more? Pink tax for your trash bags? They just get thrown away. I mean,
literally those heart-shaped sunglasses. So she
Yeah,
had me
I
try
do
them
like the
on. She was like, we
balloon.
should have matching ones. It was just a really cute moment that like we both were like picking the same sunglasses. I don't know. It's just a cute moment. So Target, I got some dog food, cat food, and then I
It's
got
just a
this.
cute moment, guys.
It's like a monthly calendar
It's just a
where
cute
you
moment.
just flip the page. I figured I could use this for my daily weigh-ins, so I can have
just a cute moment.
them like in physical form. So I don't have any napkins, but I saw these really cute napkins, and
Oh God, she got a calendar to write down the daily weigh-ins. Is she really going to do that? How long is that going to last? She's not weighing in every single day, is she, for the rest of the year? We know it's not going to last that long. She'll go 2 weeks. Here's what's going to happen. The first week will be slow, but she'll lose weight. She'll lose like 7 pounds the first week. The next week, she'll lose like 1 pound. And then the third week, she'll maintain. And then the fourth week, if she actually makes it this far, she'll start gaining. And then the fifth week, she'll do 2 days and then it'll stop. If she gets that far, I'll be surprised.
I had to get them. It's some cherries that are shaped like hearts. And then I got this red one, which is like lines and stripes and hearts and cuteness. I just thought these were adorable. I got some pine sol so I can use my new mop. So I have been asked
She just really likes office supplies.
before, Amberlyn, what's your favorite smell? Pine sol and a
No,
little extra
gross.
Vapo Rub. I don't know what it is, but those two smells, I could eat them. So I got my friend, my very, very
I hate the smell of Fabuloso.
best friend in the whole world. I got them a Coastal Wind and Lavender candle.
It doesn't even smell
Personally,
good.
I think it smells really, really, really good. I got a 2024
Target,
planner,
Threshold.
and I love this planner so much. Like each one has like a goal section and then like a little collage on.
Girl, how many planners do we need? How many calendars do we need? Like, I guess every year she has an excuse because you have to buy a new planner every year, right? You can't just use the same one for a different year. So she has an excuse to go buy calendars, journals, planners. She lives for the end of the year.
each month.
To
And then
buy
like
this
each month
junk.
talks about something. So this one would be like Happy New Year, and February is Black History Month. And then we have
Who's John
March,
Belushi?
What's
Who
in the
is that?
Stars, and April, Environmental Awareness, May, Prioritize Self-Care. Like the list goes on. I just thought this was super unique. And there's just like questions every month to get you thinking and learning. So I love that. Last but not least, because I am a hoop girly and you can never have too many hoops, I got some silver hoops and some gold hoops. So that is everything. That is my Target haul. You guys, I genuinely had such an amazing day today with my grandma, my mom, and my grandma's best friend was actually there as well. And it was just like a wonderful time. Like to be able to spend my birthday
Grandma's
with my
BFF
family is a whole
Do you think she holds any resentment for her grandma like booting her out into the world at 18?
other level of just like joy
That's
for me,
tough.
especially when the whole day is literally filled with just laughter, like laughing so hard that it like hurts your stomach and like you.
Oh, you're talking about obese people. Right. There was that. Did you guys see there was like a body positive influencer that passed away? Intensive Purpose. Thank you for being a member for 14 months. Yes. Every clinician has told her no daily weigh-ins, right? Because it just messes with your head. I think she should do weekly weigh-ins because if you're not losing weight, like
Can't even catch your breath. Like that just feels so good to me. So I hope that
if you're not losing weight in a week, then you know.
everyone had a happy holiday, a happy New Year's Eve, and now it's the new year. I hope that everyone is successful in their goals this year, and I hope 2024 is great for everybody.
This is going to be Amber's year, guys. Let's manifest that. I feel like we were so negative, but let's look on the flip side. Maybe this could be her year. You never know. I mean, one of them has to be, right? We've been doing this for like 5 years, watching this, and nothing's changed. It's the same. It's the same.
And just every day, just remember to be a little bit kinder. And I just think the world would be a lot more peaceful. Anyways, I'll see you guys in my next vlog. Bye.
She needs some drama. How about a little bit of weight loss drama? Is that what she's trying to do? I quit my weigh-in challenge. Amberlynn quits another challenge. Say it ain't so. First challenge quit of the year. Does she have a video filter? I didn't think so. I mean, she uses an iPhone, so there's really no built-in filters like the Samsung. I don't think there's
Planner,
a filter.
and I love.
Do you guys think there's a filter? I don't think so. It's just an iPhone, I think. Or, I mean, some of the cameras have like a smooth filter. It just makes it less like distracting. It's not like beautification. It's just like, so it's less distracting. Hopefully she gets her year before her last year. What's the last year? What do you mean by that? She did well on the meal service kit when she lost weight. What was the meal service kit? Jenny Craig? She did good on like Jenny Craig. It was a lot of like processed but lower calories so that they could make it cheap. Has anyone ever done like Nutrisystem? I've never heard of anyone actually doing that, but I always see the commercials and they seem to be happy with their progress on Nutrisystem. Not recommending it. It's probably a scam. No, it's one of those things where if you do stick to it, you're going to lose weight. But if you don't stick to it, you're not going to lose any weight. I mean, period, point blank. It's just like not enough nutrients. Not enough calories. That's why you lose weight. Oh, it was like Factor or HelloFresh. Yeah, I've heard of Factor before, but no, Amber's never done that. It was called, shoot, what was that called when she did that meal service? I can't remember, but I know exactly what you're talking about. It wasn't Jenny Craig. It was like, it was not Optavia. Although that was one meal service. That Optavia was so expensive and they didn't even provide you meat or veggies or anything. Like you just had to bring your own meat and veggies. Freshly, yes, freshly. Yep. You guys remember better than me. Y'all remember better than me. It was Freshly. She did that. She did well on Freshly, right? Because she was able to just keep that. And then she wouldn't get into all the other junk and stuff. Was that the vibe? That was kind of like the vibe, right? People. All right, guys, I'm going to take a little break-sies. I'm trying to put something on. We're going on break early tonight. Sure, let's try this. Yeah, I'll just put this on. All right, I'll be right back, guys.
Going to be getting just like a cheeseburger. I just like the
I think this is Shake Shack's second day in a row.
single cheeseburger with literally just cheese
Isn't it?
and onion. That is literally it. So that is crazy that like the double bacon cheeseburger is 30 points. Like, wow. So the one I'm getting is 16.
Isn't that like the whole points for a lot of people in a day? Like that's all you get?
That is literally all I will be getting. So
Wow, she used half of her points on one meal. Are we gonna be okay?
that still leaves me with 40 points. That's crazy. So this meal is 42. And a lot of people only get like 30 something points. So this one meal would be way over their allotted points, which
Breakfast, girl. Breakfast is a single cheeseburger and some cheese fries.
so crazy. But since I'm bigger, I do get more.
A lot.
Okay, so my food
Yeah, but she's not keeping that lipodema in mind.
has arrived. So I'm gonna go get it from the door.
She's gonna wake up and her mobility will be decreased overnight.
Shake Shack. Okay, so I also got a diet. Of course I did. I've been back to drinking caffeine lately.
I mean, this is like a cheat day. Day one is a cheat day.
That's a paper straw. Not my favorite thing in my mouth. And then
Doesn't she have like tons of reusable ones? I don't want to hear it. Get one of those out. That's what I would do. I don't like the paper straws either. But I have reusables.
what is this? There's like a popsicle stick in there. Weird. Here are my cheese fries.
We just got a Shake Shack in my hometown. I haven't gone yet, but I've been before to other Shake Shacks. It's pretty good.
Ooh,
really
ooh. And then my plain Jane burger, but this is like literally the best way. So
Lame. I have to have, you know, at least some tomatoes and lettuce on there. She takes all the veggies off.
here on the screen you can see 42 points
42
for this meal.
points.
Hello. So it has been
That's like a lot of people. That's their whole day right there, girl.
about 4 hours since I ate. And I decided
All
to
right,
look
y'all.
in my fridge for some food. And I realized
Oh my gosh, they don't have like anything in there. See, this is not good for Amber. Like, didn't they just go? Okay, I kind of feel like I want to do my hair like that because it looks good. Right, right. That just reminded me, we did get a Shake Shack in my town, but I still haven't gone. I love Shake Shack mukbang. Should I do a car live stream from Shake Shack? No bees. So I got these. Do you guys know what these are? They're so good. Although I prefer the peanut butter ones. This is like binge food. I don't know why I brought the whole thing. I'm just gonna eat one of these crackers. And then there's some chips as well that I will probably not even open, but they're just here in case I get hungry in the live stream later. Okay. Yes, yes. Yes, Abby. Yes, they're half off for what they have left, but they don't have peanut butter left. So I got one of the peanut butters before Christmas. It was like $16 for a box, for this box. But I went like a couple days after Christmas and it's only $8 a box. It's half off. So good. Swamp Boogie Sue, thank you for the super chat. I get 23 points and exercise ideas for extra. She eats Shake Shack, loser. I mean, if I was on Weight Watchers, I'd probably not get Shake Shack because I don't think I would even get enough points to eat there. So, oh shoot, I said I'm starting my diet. Let's start our diet like, because I want to go to Shake Shack. I never been. Y'all know, like if it's a new restaurant in town, it doesn't count. You know, it just doesn't count. But I have been to Shake Shack before in PA and in Florida. What are we going to look at? Foodie Beauty, right? Girl. Snap out of it. Should we just watch the new vlog and then we'll make our way back? Or you're pulling such an ALR. I know. But I haven't had Shake Shack in like, I haven't had it in like a year, maybe 2 years. So just wait till 2025, right? Right. But I am going to do a diet. I'm going to eat my Shake Shack, enjoy it, and then I'm going to start my diet. Because it's time. I kind of went a little bit overboard throughout the Christmas season. Maybe not like overboard, but I didn't gain like anything. I think I'm still 170. Like I've been maintaining my weight loss because I was like 183. So I lost like 13 pounds and I've been maintaining it even through Christmas season. And I've been eating all the treats. My family makes a lot of treats and they're so good. So, and they would probably get offended if I didn't eat any of them. Susie, thank you for the super. Welcome. Alex, you are the only tolerable reaction channel on YouTube. Oh my gosh, thank you. There's ones that I like. You're such a talent and I'd love to see your channel really grow in 24. You deserve it. Thank you, Susie. Road to 100K, right? Road to 100K. Do you think we'll get there this year? I don't want to set that resolution because I don't know. I probably won't. I probably won't get to 100K this year, but hopefully by 2027, we'll get that silver play button. Oh, that's so far away. Maybe not that long. All right, let's get into the newest video from Flobby Bobby. She's going back to her grape fantasizer. Yeah, so those that are kind of out of the loop, we were ahead of our time when we released that video. She's getting back with him because it wasn't even 100% confirmed at that point when I released the video. Called, she got back with him. But spoiler alert, she got back with him. And she's going back to Kuwait. So this video is called Preparing to Fly 13 Hours Straight. I didn't think it was going to happen this fast. But she has realized she's not going to get the healthcare that she so desperately needs in Kuwait. Canada. In the Western world. Unless she wants to go to Mexico. I mean, it's not that far, girl. It's not that far. Just get on a plane. You'll be in Mexico within 6 or 7 hours, right? I don't know. How long does it take to fly from Toronto to Mexico? 5 hours, maybe? 6 hours? Not sure. It's calling your name, Foodie Beauty. Go to Mexico, sweetheart. You need it now. You can't afford Kuwait either. Can't afford, she can't afford US and she can't afford Kuwait either. Anthony, thank you for the super. 100K before Foodie. P.S. Can I get a no, Chantal? Sorry. Of course you can. That's one of my favorites. No, Chantal, sorry. No, Chantal, sorry. No, Chantal, sorry. One more. No, Chantal, sorry. Okay, one more.
No, Chantal, sorry.
I just love that one so much. Okay. No, Chantal, sorry. Better healthcare in Bangkok. A lot of people go to Thailand, right? So maybe Thailand. If she can afford Thailand. It's probably a little bit more expensive than Mexico, but I've heard like people go all the way, because I was watching like a trans woman, right? And they go to Thailand for all of their surgeries. They're Asian. I mean, not that it matters, but you know, it's in Asia. And the plastic surgeons, they work on mostly Asian people, so I don't know how much it matters, but that's where their experience is. And they have a really nice surgeon in Thailand, and the Thailand doctors have a lot of experience doing like trans surgeries. So yeah, it's pretty good in Thailand. All right, let's get into this. I don't know how we ended up there, but
Hello, foodie beauties. Hey there, Beezers. Want a personalized video from me to you that you can keep forever? Or maybe a special shout out? Or maybe you just have a pressing question for me you want answered.
you know Salah was looking at those ladies in Thailand. Yeah, all the ladies, if you know what I mean. There's some good looking women over there. Salah's sexy toes. Thank you for the super. She needs another Cuba after recent events. Yeah, escape to Cuba.
All you have to do is request a personalized video or direct message from me on Cameo. It's super easy. Cameos also make great birthday or special occasion gifts. Hope to hear from you. Bye. Come on.
Who would take care of her while she's recovering in Thailand? She wouldn't trust Salah, right? Imagine, like, he would too. She's recovering in the bed and he's out at the red light district. With a woman, with a man. I mean,
This little guy woke me up today, right? Yes, you were crying.
relish on a burger?
You wanted me to lift you in my bed. Yes, you did. Does that mean
Can the animal abuser please remain 6 feet away from the furry friend?
you're starting to like me?
6 feet.
Well, sir, I like your winter jacket. You look like Liberace.
This was a gift. It was it's a purse. And this is a Jessica Simpson wallet. Yeah. The inside has like a print. It's so cool.
I don't know why that's kind of funny to me. That's kind of tacky. Jessica Simpson. Girl, is it 2007? 2007, Claude. They want your wallet back.
Then most exciting, I got some matching
Jessica
Skechers. Me and my mom.
Simpson.
My mom and I. Oh, mine are
Whoever got her that Jessica Simpson thing
on the ground already.
does not like her. My grandma has these shoes. Literally, she says they're really comfy. I have Skechers too. They're really comfy, but mine are jacked up. So I'm pretty much, they're dead. They're dead.
Now these are wide width, size 8.5. And I take usually an 8. There's a little toe room, but that's fine because
Skechers are actually really comfortable. They're just not that stylish though.
you know, my feet swell sometimes, especially traveling and things.
Yeah, it's so Marshalls. It's so Marshalls, right? Eiley, thank you for the super. Hey, girly pops, and Happy New Year, Alex. Thank you, Eiley. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I got this Von Dutch hat. So I got this Von Dutch hat and this Ed Hardy tee and this Casio watch, G-Shock, the G-Shock. And a pair of Skechers. She really does live in 1995.
And they're very light. I'm like, is there anything in the box? So these are mine. I call this girl dinner girl.
If she lost weight, would she have to size down in her shoes? That's an interesting thing I've never really heard. Like, I don't have any fat in my feet. But, you know, there's that thing. Once you get over like 350, yeah, once you get over like 350 or maybe it's just 300, your body starts to look for different places to store fat. And that's why Tammy Slayton had that forehead. She was storing fat in her forehead because the body just ran out of places to store it. So I can imagine that you could gain weight in your feet as well. Did I get my grandma a TV? Yes, I did. So I bought my grandma a TV in 2021 for Christmas, and it literally broke. And so I got her another one this year. I don't know if she really liked it that much, to be honest. I don't know if she really cared. But that's okay. I don't know if anyone really liked my gifts. I thought they were all good, but I don't know. I was a little bit like, ugh, there was this one game that I wanted that I didn't buy the whole month because I put it on my wish list. Nobody got it. It was only $40. That's all I wanted was that $40 game, and nobody got it. I don't want to sound ungrateful, but I was a little bit like annoyed. Capitalism. I'm a victim. Okay.
Girl dinner. Hi. I'm coming at you from my car, which is almost broken down. I look like Buzz Lightyear, don't I?
It's almost broken down. Right. So she said that she was going to spend a lot of money on her car, but is she not going to do that?
I've just been wearing my undercaps. I don't feel like wearing a hijab. And I have toothpaste mouth.
Oh, what was it though? Assassin's Creed Mirage. It's only $40.
You know that situation where you brush your teeth, you use mouthwash, all that stuff? You do your oral care, okay? And then what happens is you forget to drink water after, and then you get that like toothpaste pasty mouth. And it's like minty, but also...
I wasn't going to say she looks like Buzz Lightyear, but if she's going to say it... Here she is. She's talking about like brushing her teeth. Girl, we know you don't brush. We know you don't brush.
Bad breathy. Gross.
How can the Kia not be paid off? It's 2016 and she bought it new, right? How can you still have a car payment from a car you bought in 2016 new? That don't make like 7 years. 7 years. Usually it's like 3 years to pay off a car, right? 36 months.
I got some better, more expensive tooth care products.
Yeah, 36 months.
But they're better, apparently. I think so. So, yeah. Anyways, my teeth are not perfect, but they're mine, and I love them. So...
A cheap car, too? Yeah, I guess in the grand scheme of things. I mean... For me, it's not cheap. I think she said it was like $30K. Yeah, did she refinance it? Average car payment is like 7 years. Really? Who gets 7 years car payment? I've always, like my mom always got a new car like every 7 years or whatever. But hers was like 3 years and then she owned it.
I'm not getting veneers. Have you seen what happens to your teeth if you get veneers?
Girl, why even talk about veneers? Like, you can't afford that. I can't afford it, but neither can you.
Like, I think I saw a TikTok of Tana Mongeau, and
I did see that.
She was talking. This is.
I saw that. It popped off. The Kia wasn't 30K. I think she said it was 30K Canadian in 2016. But nowadays, it seems like every car, like the cheapest car you can buy brand new nowadays is $30,000. I thought that was crazy because I want a new car, but I don't want to spend all this money on that. No, thank you. I need like a down payment for my trailer, guys. I've really been into the van life TikTok. So now I really want a van, but I don't think I can really do that. Like, where are you going to shit? I'm not digging a hole. Like, this girl would dig a hole and shit in it. I can't do that. I can't do that.
Horrifying. Her tooth flew out, and it was like a skinny tooth underneath, like a little skinny tooth. And
yeah, that's creepy.
I didn't know that they ruin your teeth, your real teeth. That's crazy. No.
Yeah, they like file down your teeth. Nope. Buy a used Acura? No. I want a Mazda or a Lexus. I know I'm not going to get a Lexus, but a girl can dream. Yeah, like the cheapest Mazda is like 30.
Anyway,
Why?
I guess this is one of my last days in
I remember when like you could get a brand new car for like $19,000. Like that wasn't that long ago that was the truth.
Canada, and that feeling makes me happier. Nothing against Canada as a country. This is all my own problem. These are all my own problems, and I realized that a little while ago.
Wouldn't I look so cute in a Lexus though?
I was like, why do I hate coming to Canada? It's not Canada, it's me. But there are some societal things, obviously no country is perfect, that I have issue with, which I'm sure every citizen does. You know, I have to get back home. And
I used to have like a silver crown. Did you guys have those like crowns? How much is an RV? I don't know, a lot. This girl's RV was like $100,000, but she said she got cheaper ones for like 30 or 40.
when I get there, I am going to literally have a tea party with my animals. Anyway, right now, before I babble on more, I'm just going to go for some lunch.
I never hear great things about Kias, or not Honda, but Hyundai. I hear bad things about Hyundai and Kia.
Watched a dog chase a goose, but the goose was flying. Haha. All right, so I'll see you guys at lunch. So I ordered paneer makhani from Family Corner in Cornwall. You have to eat here if you love Indian
Oh my gosh, paneer
food. It was amazing, and the naan was so fresh and delicious.
The naan. Battle for your life. Babylon, that's gossip.
All right, coming to one of my favorite places here.
Yeah, she's a Babylonian.
They have the Elena night here.
No, those two are going to Sodom and Gomorrah, bitch. Sodom and Gomorrah.
But I don't think I'm gonna go.
For you two.
It's really freezing and cold. Too cold to walk around today. I just like coming here and driving.
She's on her way to Sodom and Gomorrah. Where is that? Like, is there still remnants of Sodom and Gomorrah? Like, can you visit Sodom and Gomorrah?
Around.
You know where I want to visit? Pompeii. They still have, like, you can go to Pompeii. I've read about it because I want to go one day.
I was attacked by baby ducks here. If you should go skating on the thin ice.
Danger, thin ice. Ooh, imagine if you fell in.
Floyd song. There's the battle hill to go up.
I like the cross track. So cute.
Why is my phone grainy? Sorry for the quality. My phone is not good in low light. Anyway, I'm just gonna chill out here for a little while, you know.
Are Subarus like as trustworthy as Toyota?
Do some editing. I like driving to these.
You've been to Pompeii?
So the next thing I'm going to show you is Julia. How she's doing in Kuwait right now with her cat dad, and just a bit of her routine, her care routine.
That poor cat. He's stuck in there. Like, he's probably taking her her nuggets out of the litter box. No, no. He's taking her little, it's like a little snack out of the litter box. Bish.
She goes for a blowout every once in a while. No. And no, she gets her nails cut and they like groom her and put some nice cat fragrance on her. I don't know. Anyway, so here you go. Enjoy.
Wait, roll it back.
So here you go. Enjoy.
Oh, wait, this is in Kuwait. Oh, I was like, why is that in Arabic? I thought this was Canada. No, it's Kuwait. It's Salah. Wait, Salah's filming. Girl, what made you think we wanted to see Salah filming? Just Jamie, thank you for being a member for 13 months. Just gave up my 2009 Subaru for a new one. Best car. Very nice, girl. Congrats on the new wheels. That must have felt good to get that upgrade. My car's 10 years old now, so it'll definitely be a hell of an upgrade for me. Poor Julia. Save Julia. Why is Subaru like always called like the liberal car? I never understood that. It's like the Prius or the Subaru. Salah Sexy Toes. Thank you for the super. At least the box is getting cleaned. Yeah, girl. No, it's a little bite-sized snack. Just pop it in. Thank you, Salah. And the worst idea. Thank you for the super. Not Julia's Dingleberry Bites. Nope. They're off limits. Oh, it's like a lesbian car. Lesbians like Subarus. Just Jamie, thank you. Crosstrek is a great option. Highly recommend. Okay, I think they're cute. But I don't know. I mostly would stick to Toyota and their other brands like Mazda. It's probably what I'll do. I just love my service center so much. Which is kind of weird, but there's the cat. Get those nails clipped. I love how Chantal had to prove to us that Julia was getting her nails cut. Like, they literally included her getting her nails cut. Because she knew that that was the first question that people would have. Is he keeping track of those nails? Because the last time she left a cat in a man's care, it didn't end well. It really didn't end well.
And this, guys, is why we don't cut her nails. She was getting a little bitey here.
Oh, they had to put the cone on her. Oh, she wants to scratch.
LOL of the princess cat on the bag of cat food.
She wants to attack. No, she's not back yet. Intimacy style. She's not back yet. Is that Skinny Legend Supermodel? Welcome.
And she'll need some butchers, of course, her favorite wet food.
Yeah, did she get her ticket before the poo came out or after the poo came out? Do you think it's like a good idea for her to go back to Kuwait? I mean, we don't know how Salah is going to handle this. I'm almost grossed out just seeing his hands. Girl. No, I don't even want to see his hands. You can tell that that man has not worked like a tough job. Just look at those hands. Just look at those girly hands. Projecting. He's projecting.
And her favorite creamy
It's
fishy
Salah's
snacks.
hand. That's Salah's hand.
All of these will end up under the blue couch, but for the time being, you know, cat toys.
And we can't forget Howie. He needs some corn to stuff in his cheeks.
He's a delicate boy.
Julia, you were such a good girl, and Mommy cannot wait to hug you and kiss you and see you again. Well, I hope you enjoyed that.
Girl, no, I can't even look at him anymore. It's disgusting, sweetheart. It's
Yeah, like I said, I'm just gonna let you out.
disgusting.
And this is my last days here in Canada right now. For now, you know.
Pete's with a driver's license. Pete's made a grape fan fiction. Y'all remember that? So Pete's is kind of into some weird stuff too. No, he is into some weird stuff too, because on his X page, his Twitter page, he likes furries, but not just like furries, but furry corn images is what he was liking on Twitter. But that's not even as weird as the poo. Like, do you think Salah like watched Two Girls, One Cup and enjoyed it? Enjoyed himself? Ugh. We should have not watched that. I probably saw that at like 13. Oh my God. The most disgusting video. Traumatized. The things we would do on the internet in the early 2000s as kids, like we should not have been doing, like Yahoo chat rooms with the webcam, camming. Did you guys cam? I would cam.
And inshallah, the trip goes well. I actually bought
Meeting people on MySpace.
some compression stockings.
I found my
The men's
first
ones, just because they had like weird colors for
No,
women.
he wasn't my
I just
first.
want black. So
My first boyfriend actually went to my high school. He was a grade lower than me. He was a freshman and I was a sophomore. And we got together. Oh, to be young and in love.
this is moderate compression. So I don't know. We'll see.
But my second boyfriend, I think, was from MySpace.
Hopefully they help. But extra large compression stockings, because last time I did this trip, it's like 13 hours on the plane, okay? Direct flight, like 13 hours straight. And then I have to transfer for like another hour from wherever I am to
Great.
usually. So
AOL chat, yeah.
So last time I was, I arrived, my legs were swollen so bad. My legs were swollen so
Your gummies kicking in?
bad for like 2 days because
Oh, yeah. Age, sex, location, ASL. Yes, ASL. 18, female, California. That's what I would write as a 13-year-old. 18, female, California. I thought I was so cool. I thought that was like the coolest to be. 18, female, California.
I didn't have compression stockings. Anyways, yeah, I guess that's it. I'm just gonna relax here for a while, do some editing, and I will vlog my journey home whenever it happens. I still have a little bit of time here, but we're in the
Yeah, girl, she's taking him back.
last bit,
It's
like
official.
last week of being in Canada. So,
Last week of Canada, guys, say bye. This Canada trip was a bust, but it gave us one of the best dramas of the year. I mean, I still say probably the BBJ drama was probably her best drama of 2023, but would that be number 2, the poo? Or do you guys think poo is number 1? We have to do some end of the year polls for like the best drama, but what else was there besides the cat situation and the poo?
yeah, I'm just excited to get home.
We'll go ahead and watch Piggy's video next,
over-
I feel like.
Over it already. I did enjoy my time here though. The holidays, I enjoyed seeing my family. I enjoyed a lot, But all in all, I just wanna go back to Kuwait.
CPAP rescue. That was 2021, I think.
So, anyways, all right. I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.
I'm just talking this year. The wife breakup? Who's the wife breakup? Okay. Best foodie drama this year. BBJ situation, poo breakup, and what else was there? Was there really anything else? Like big drama. I still enjoyed her mini rages, but Marty. Yeah. Like the whole Marty thing. That was a pretty big one. When was CPAP rescue? That was 2021. Couple years ago. Alex Rodriguez gaining weight again after gastric. Is she? Red Room scandal. I think that was 2022. I think maybe. CPAP was 2022, was it? I don't know when it was. Wait, let me just look it up. The CPAP rescue, baby. Get in, losers. We're going to Gatineau. Let's see. Here's Pulpy Syntax and CPAP rescue, and he uploaded it November 2021. I was right. I discussed Operation CPAP Pulpy November 2021. I thought so. 2021 was a good year for us. It was crazy for foodie, but wasn't Amber like really boring in 2021? We'll just go with those three because those are the top ones, at least on my mind. And I think we're going to go ahead and watch like Piggy next, because she has the live stream deets. And I think that's what we want, right?
Hello, good evening.
Oops. Hello, good evening. My final decision. Should we watch that next? Or should we watch the Piggy one? Dinner time in Canada. What was that? Oh, she didn't delete that. There is recency bias. True. Poo breakup is hilarious, but BBJ was way more drama. Well, there was more players involved. Chantal was like madder at the BBJ situation than the other one. Foodie Booty orders Salah. Okay, this is a good one. This was her live stream. Did you guys see that? Foodie Booty orders Salah to delete all his social media in order to be with her. That was going to be like my video title if I did a girl talk on Saturday, which I kind of wanted to, but I just didn't get around to it. I just couldn't do it, guys. I just couldn't do it. Chaos Theory. Welcome to Shookers. Can we get a welcome?
Welcome.
Kyle with the welcome. When you give me those ocean eyes. Okay. Yeah, her rage at the BBJ, like, that was a crazy rage. Like, I thought she was going to explode with the BBJ rage. I'm calling the police! Ooh. Did she ever call the police about BBJ? I think, well, she said she did, but who knows? Ugh, thank you for being a member for 2 months. Happy New Year, Alex. Thank you, Ugh. Happy New Year to you, too. Kyle, stay in 2023. No. All right, let's end the poll. It seems like most people think that the Pooey breakup is our biggest drama of 2023 is the poo. Are we going to get another BBJ rescue? What about Julia rescue? Who's going to take Julia? We need a Kuwait correspondent in Girl World. A Girl World Kuwait correspondent. Oh, this is weird. Drama, guys. This is what I got in my cracker container. Notice what's missing? I'm missing one cracker. It's just stacked on top. Like a double-decker sandwich. Like a Big Mac. But it's not supposed to be like that. This is drama. Okay. Drama. All right, this is from Piggy. Foodie Beauty orders Salah to delete all of his social media to be with her. Yes, Kai Bella, are you going to get the cat?
Hi.
Kai Bella, go get that cat.
I'm trying to be strong. I have to be patient because when you go through something like that, you just want to, like, imagine going through something like that and not being with the person to reconcile it in person and, like, you know, and just, or just like
I would
talk
be done.
and just like talk it out in person. It's all like, you know, so it's like, part of me just,
it's all out there for the world to see, girl. Your man is into human toilets.
wants to run.
How do you move on from that?
Like, run back right away. But like, I'm just trying to be patient because I have a lot I have to do here. I might be high. You guys are thinking, welcome to Information Recipes. No, I'm not. I wish. It would help me deal with a lot, probably. Have you gone apartment hunting?
I wouldn't judge her at all if she got some schmedibles after this whole breakup situation. I mean, how the heck would you deal with that? Honestly, if I took schmedibles, it would probably make it worse. Because I would just be thinking about this situation. Like, what the heck? Wait a doggone minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's missing a whole cracker. I really got scammed. Lance, we're missing a whole cracker sandwich. And one of the, like a whole sandwich. No,
I did previously when I first got here. I don't know what I'm doing.
Why are you going back to him?
I kind of do, but I don't want to really talk about it right now. Scary. There's always. No, I can't. I might be high.
She's always so paranoid.
No, I'm not now. I drink only green. I'm trying to drink only green smoothies right now.
Green
because I don't want to buy 2 seats on a plane anymore. Screw that.
Oh, remember she said that going forward, I'm always going to buy 2 seats. But we're going to see her on the plane back to Kuwait trying to fit into 1 seat again. Because she just doesn't have it like that.
Yeah, like
that's a lot
I'm
of money.
Gonna message a married man and
yes.
You know, try to suck FFG's ass. I'm gonna message a married man for 5 minutes of validation and like 2 minutes of clout. Like that kind of psychotic. Like I'm just like, I'm so over the internet right now. You know what I mean? People were.
What did she do what did she do this for, Kaibala? Like, why? She said it was only to mess up Chantal's life and she just wanted to do that, but she doesn't have a YouTube channel, so it's not like she can gain subscribers off of this. She deleted her Twitter. I don't know if she has another Twitter account under the Kaibala, but she didn't really get any clout. And don't be mad at her. I mean, your man fell for this. The oldest trick in the book, and your man fell for it.
Putting screenshots behind a paywall. Yeah, and I hope they know that they did like revenge porn. I hope they know.
Oh yeah, and that person, Kaibella, the ex-Beezer, was asking people for money on Twitter. Like, if you guys want more screenshots, send me money to my Cash App. I don't know if anybody did, but everything came out anyway. So I'm not paying for nothing. I didn't ask you to do that. Cheaters don't change. Cheaters never win. Same thing Natter did. Well, Natter would talk to anybody and he doesn't care. At least he wasn't asking them to be human toilets.
That they're stupid fucking idiots. Like, it's sad if that's your life. Like, really, couldn't
Bless
be me.
my-
And that
Bless my Cash App.
that's why
Oh,
I
God.
keep going, because no matter what, I'm not a piece of crap like that. I don't do that kind of shit to people, you know? Like, my life is not perfect and it can be messed up, but at the end of the day, you know, that's where my conscience is clean.
She got $25 off of that, humiliating herself. Why didn't she make a video? At least she could have made some money, right? Why didn't she make a video or something?
She wanted FFG's attention. How fucking sad and pathetic. Like, you want some, like, why? You know, like, why would you want Slimer's attention? Oh my gosh, I don't get it. Like, what's
that
the,
your
like,
man?
that's so high school mentality. Like, she's really pathetic. She just needs validation from any way. It's so sad. I stole her man away from her. Well, bitch, are you with him now? Like, okay.
That is weird.
So then you
That is weird that she, like, her first tweet was like, sorry to FFG. I'm doing this for you. Nobody asked you to do this. In fact, we find it alarming. I mean, I enjoyed the show, but do some soul searching, sweetheart.
could say, yeah, I stole him. I saw like her sole purpose was to ruin our marriage. Like, you're
Oh, really? So Kai Bella was doxxed in the music biz Marty days, and Chantal didn't protect her paying members. I remember that. He was putting out the information of her members and she, like, didn't care. She acted like she did not care, and she said, just lock down your social media. It's not me. It has nothing to do with me. Girl, it's your members.
exactly.
At least, like, feign concern.
Like I said, psychotic bitches. I'm like, I just wanted to take a bit of a break, but fuck it, whatever. Just want to remind you, you're coming.
She didn't even take a break from him. It was literally, their break lasted for an hour. This breakup lasted for like an hour. And then she was on the phone with him, posting a video that she loved him, even though she deleted it. And she didn't even make any coinage off of this. Like, she deleted her live stream raging that she would have made views on and money. She deleted her I love you video that would have gotten a lot of views.
Walking your weight unprovoked. He's guilty too. Yeah, I know, Nancy.
Yeah, he was fat shaming her. Does that hurt
You know,
more than the cheating?
not really talking about that right now. I have a
Did they
video
even
coming out.
address it? Did they even address it?
It's all projection, yeah. What you permit, you promote. Yeah, well, I will address that.
Yeah.
I know, Nancy, but the thing is like, you can't say it will happen again, because sometimes men change and men grow, like, you know, and people make mistakes.
Yeah, she did make a video with her face, Kai Bella.
So,
Do you guys know Kai Bella is like what they use? They inject it into your double chin so that you can look slim and trim. I kind of want to. It'll give me that it'll give me that mew all the time.
it's hard when it's a one-time like occurrence. It's like, it's an infidelity, so it's super hard. But like, if you have to wait, in my
Yeah, he's probably already doing it again. There's another woman. You're not home, girl. The cat's away, the mouse will play.
thinking, you have to weigh the good with the bad.
He was talking to women as soon as you left, like your first time out, and he's your first time leaving him alone. She's never going to be able to leave him alone. We're never going to get Canada arc. She's never going to go back to Canada again unless they break up, because she knows now she can't even leave him for 7 days. He'll be with another woman, talking to another woman on the Instagram. She can't even leave him for an hour. This is not going to end well. It's not going to be good. This is not going to be good. Is there any community tab posts? The train never crashes. Girl, it's a literal train wreck. Like, your man's just got exposed, sweetheart. And then the previous one was the one that we did already read. So she's going back. Yeah, she's going back to Kuwait, guys.
No, like if I do go back,
it was all worth it though. The Canada arc ended up being worth it in the end. I thought it was like a complete bust. I was going to make a video that day when this all dropped. And the theme of the video was going to be like, the Canada trip is a bust. She's going back to Kuwait. But that was quickly scrapped because the poo came out. The poo hit the fan.
I'm prepared to deal with the consequences of whatever happens. But he's a really like good person, like other than this incident. And you know,
he's a great person except for this incident, girl. No, but this says a lot about him.
Even in the screenshot, you see him say,
it's infidelity.
Never ever talked to another woman since loving Chantal. Like, I know he loves, like, I know he.
And you believe that shit?
He loves me. I know it's,
Why would he be talking to Beezers? Like, that's gross. Those are your supporters. That's weird.
The thing is, like, most people don't even know our dynamic of our marriage. Like,
this is what she has done, and she has shared her man with her supporters. This is the second time that she has shared her man with supporters. Weird.
Because people don't.
Oh, hey, Kathy, happy birthday.
Even how can you know the dynamic? You don't even know if you in your mind, you don't even know if we're married or not, you know? So people, safe to say, behind closed doors, people don't really know everything.
Yeah, you don't know. We don't know if you're married. So what, are you married or not?
You know, so it's like, I know that better because I live it. So I don't have the same rights.
Yeah,
nope.
She doesn't know him. Like, she doesn't really know this man. You can't even get to know somebody in a year. Like, really get to know someone. You could be living with someone for 5 years and not really know them, depending. They could be hiding things from you. Really dark, twisted things.
Oh, I do have the same rights. Kuwait is not oppressive towards women, you know? Yeah, and it was only in chat. It wasn't like a real...
Not at all.
Life thing, you know? It's still infidelity and it still hurts, and I'm not excusing that. That's something that I have to decide if
I just have to wonder, like, is she okay going back to Kuwait? And did this situation reach Salah's parents? Because she has brought a lot of shame. Obviously, it was Salah that brought the shame, but she brought it to the internet. Well, it was going to get out there anyway because the reaction channels already had a hold of it before she raged. But her coming on live, like, she's brought a lot of shame. And it's kind of scary.
I can get over. I don't like fat shaming. Sometimes he makes fat jokes with me, like, in person. Like, he's very...
like, would something happen to her?
He doesn't understand, like, fat shit. Like, they're very blunt. I think it was all just, like, spur of the moment, like, in the heat of the moment, like, because it just looks like verbal diarrhea. Like, it's just, like, holy, like, I have someone here who will listen to my secret fetish I'm ashamed of and I never reveal, and just blurt it all out, you know? No, but here's the thing, Applebee's, I'm not into that. He's never brought that up to me, like, ever. So I don't think he even wants
did you do it? Did you do it, girl?
Do those things with me.
Were you a toilet for him? Sarah, thank you for being a member for 10 months. She looks like a boobah. Me and my friends in college used to sing that for some reason. Boobah. Really, Marley did a video with the Kuwait laws. Really?
So I don't have fetishes like that. So
yeah, has he broke the law with this message?
So, you know, but there's like a medium you can meet with somebody. You can spice things up more. You can make things red velvet and less vanilla, you know?
Girl, or chocolate.
The Lakma pictures making the rounds?
The Lakma picture. That little gem got me 1,000 likes.
Oh. What does that even have to do? Like, what are you talking about?
Girl, you know exactly what it has to do with. Salah, am I doing it right? He broke several laws. Yikes. Yikes.
The cross and Bible. There's like fetishes out there of like,
I mean, it's infidelity.
kind of like religious degradation and stuff.
Religious degradation?
Fetishes out there of like, kind of like religious degradation and stuff.
That was another thing that we didn't really discuss. I don't even know how to explain it. He said, I'm going to grape your Bible, your Christian Bible. It was really, I don't even know like how to explain it. But those that know.
But it's mostly just all play and like just talk, shit
Yeah,
talk.
blasphemy.
You know? Or maybe it's my karma, because I used to do that all the time with dudes. Like, well, I did that with a dude specifically when I
He's
was
a
with
Western man.
my ex, you know. There was no outhouse nearby.
They
This is
did
why I go
what?
But it's mostly just all play and like just talk, shit talk, you know. Or maybe it's my karma,
Literally.
because I used to do that all the time with dudes. Like, well, I did that with a dude specifically when I was with my ex, you know.
BB. It sounded like she was going to say BB. So she was talking to other men online with her partner. What do y'all think about that? Is that cheating?
There was no outhouse nearby. This is why I go to the outhouse. Like, people think that
It's her karma for messing with that married man in 2022.
I'm gonna go on live stream and pick up cocaine. Like, by the way, the only time I ever experimented in drugs.
I've heard a lot of people looking back at the Natter saga. Many people think that it was mathematics the whole time. And she just said Coca-Cola because it's less trashy, quote unquote, than mathematics. Like, oh, it's like cool to do the Coca-Cola in the club, you know, but nobody's like mathematics in the club. Like, that's not the tea. So that's what some people think. Like, it was mathematics the whole time and not Coca-Cola. She was just like embarrassed.
That's total defamation of character. Like, I'm
But
a
I don't know.
crack. I was a crackhead. Please, I'm the fattest crackhead around then. Or I don't think you'll ever be able.
I mean, I wouldn't say those words, that phrase that she just used, but she did come on and say, I'm addicted to Coca-Cola. That's exactly what she said.
To trust him again. Tracy, you know what? Actually, I think I can. Like, that's the thing. I think I can. Because, like, if you even see in the screenshots between them, he says, like, you know, I've never talked to another woman. And he was being open at that time and discreet. So I don't think he would be lying about that. And I believe that because, like, you know.
Right. And they didn't have the money for Coca-Cola. Like, that's expensive.
And one of both of you. Thanks, Kiana. No, there was like a I love you both kind of thing, but I don't think, like I said, it's like heat of the moment. Like, I've told guys I've loved them in chat too. Like, just, it's not that kind of love, I don't think. And
yeah, she's so delusional. She's trying to find any way to excuse Salah's behavior, but like, we've all seen it and it's not good. It makes you look like just as much as a clown, especially going back and not even making him like, she's not even making him do a break. You know why? Because she knows if she does a break with him, like if they go on a break, he'll be talking to other women and not thinking anything of it because they're on a break. And so she doesn't want him talking to other women, so she's not going to do this break because that gives him a free pass. And that would be the worst thing in the world for her.
I don't know.
We've cracked the code. Salah is scary now. He is. I don't want to even like look at him. I can't even look at him. I can't even look at him. And she already has him filming vlog segments. It's too soon. He was just saying, like, I'm going to grape you.
I think for
No.
sure that,
She's desperate.
I don't know. There's just a lot to weigh, you know?
Trust is like a mirror once it's broken.
Yeah, like,
She
I'm
can't
not
even
saying
read
like
that.
I'm condoning it, but I don't think that
You're
he would ever
brushing
do
it off.
again. If, like I
What do
said,
you
if
mean?
it does happen,
What do you mean he's never going to do it again? Didn't you cheat and then you cheated again? You've cheated multiple times on Pete's, on BB. I don't even think she really cheated on Natter, but she thought she did. She thought she cheated on him. So it kind of counts. But Natter never took that relationship seriously anyway, so I wouldn't say that it's cheating on Natter, but yeah. Jen, thank you for being a member for 15 months. Happy 2024, Alex. Wishing you a prosperous and happy new year. Thank you, Jen. Thank you for being an OG, sticking around all this time. Thank you so much. Welcome. Karma. Yeah, she's cheated multiple times. And BB was a good guy. She didn't like that. She likes bad boys. BB was too plain for her. You know, he had a job, he had his life together. And he was just trying to make it, you know, make a good life for him here in Canada. Because he was from Somalia. It's not good over there, guys. I think it's one of the most dangerous places in the world right now.
I'm prepared to deal with the consequences, and that would be it. And he even said, like, you know, I swear on this and that, and like if it ever did happen again, then, you know, like, I don't know, he's very sorry, and I don't know.
That's all it took. That's all it took was a sorry.
That our whole marriage is worth throwing away for that.
Yeah, BB was a good guy for her. Oh, Senegal. Oh, okay, he's from Senegal. I don't know much about Senegal. Oh, okay, for some reason I thought Somalia. Well, yeah, both start with S, so I kind of got it mixed up, but
That's the thing, though, yo mama, it's not.
yeah, Salah's from Syria. Yes, Salah is from Syria. BB is from Senegal. Pete's is from Canada. Natter is from Egypt.
He didn't buddy in real life.
He was good. He wanted to fly her out. If he had money, if either of them had money, I bet you bottom dollar, Kybella would fly out if he paid for it. She probably would. She says she just wanted to ruin Chantal's life, but I get the feeling she would have flew over there to get her prize. How well did that work out for Dee Dee? How well did that work out for Dee Dee?
There is such thing as, and like I said, if it ever happened again, it won't, because he's deleting all of his social media.
Yeah, he said, I love you both. That has to hurt because you don't even know this woman. You don't even know him. You don't even know her from Adam. And you're saying, I love you and Chantal. So what does that tell you? The weight that he puts behind the word love? Not much at all. So that had to really hurt. Is it like a language barrier thing? Because I was dating this guy from Vietnam and he said, I love you, like second date. And I was so like off guard. I don't know.
I warned, like I said, you have to be prepared that I'm going to be like, you know, and is that worth it? Is that how you can live? Like somebody always breathing down, like, absolute.
You can see like her curling iron burn is coming back on her lip. What's up with that?
Blah, blah, blah. I'll do anything, like anything for you, anything it takes. Like, I love you, you know. And
Yeah, how strict is Kuwait? I don't know. It doesn't seem like they really care about online behavior. They say that they do, but it doesn't seem like they actually do.
so, and it obviously was just talk like about her going there because he knew she would never be able to afford it. He's not going to spend our money. And like,
Oh yeah, that's true. If it was some sort of romance scam thing, yeah, they would say I love you like right away, right?
like some dumb whore. And like, he's like telling me every day to come home like early. So how is that going to happen? Like, it's
You're forgiving your man, but this woman is a dumb W. It's just sad. It's exactly what I would expect from Chantal, but it's just sad.
just stupid. She's so dumb. Imagine doing that for like 2 minutes of validation because you hate your fucking self so much.
15 minutes of
I can't
fame.
with people.
Everybody's talking about her.
Don't hover too much.
But I guess she didn't like it because she deleted her Twitter. I guess it was too much. But that's what happens every single time. If you act like a cow, you're going to be treated like a cow. And that means your info is going to be put out there like that. It happens every single time. Every single time. Someone like calls, goes in real life. It always happens. And even just being a reaction channel, like if you want to be a reaction channel and be in this community, you have to be okay with your shit being put out there because it will be sooner or later. It'll all be put out there. And that's just, you have to weigh that if you want to be a reaction channel in this community. Or just do YouTube in general, like just doing social media in general. Like your information will be put out there. So if you have some skeletons in your closet, you know, like Kaya skeletons, you might as well just start off by putting those on the table.
Though that could cause more problems. That's the thing. Like I'm swallowing it and like, okay.
Yeah, the gel lady drama. I was thinking about that too. Have you guys seen that? The gel lady, her man was talking to someone else and they made a TikTok. Her husband.
You know, there's not, I'm like, is there anything else that's ever going to be found out? Like there's never anything else. There was never anything before this and there's not going to be anything else. I don't know. If there is, like I said, I can deal with the consequences. I'm gone. I'll survive. Whatever. There's too much history there. There's too much like intimacy. Every time he's on the phone, you'll wonder what he's doing.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like she's gonna want to go through his phone. I think Salah, he's probably already bought like a cheap Android phone that he can keep, that he can message all the girls he wants on there, and Chantal will be none the wiser because he just won't pull it out in front of her. Although, you know, that could be like, you could accidentally pull it out, right? At least the gel lady had self-respect and left. No, she brought him back, girl. He's in her videos again. So the gel lady, if you guys know the redhead girl, yeah, she's the military gel lady, yeah. She puts like all that gel on her hair and like she does TikTok and YouTube shorts. So her man was talking to another woman and then that woman went to TikTok and said like, I'm talking to this man. Yeah. Yeah. And then she disappeared. Her name's Ashley. The man disappeared from Ashley's videos for a while, but she brought her back. She brought him back. Sorry. So is it old videos? I don't know. I just was looking at her page a couple of days ago and the man's back on. So I thought he's back, but I'm not 100% sure. She has children with him. Yeah, she does deserve better. It's sad.
Yeah, I probably will. The nude, I was like, what the fuck? I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to see.
Humiliating. Yeah. Can you imagine if all that shit was put out there, like your marriage, your man, your husband's talking to another woman and that's all put out there for the internet to see, like messy. And when you're like Ashley with millions of views, imagine that. Chantal, like, you're lucky you've only got like 100,000 eyes on you. These other people, like when Amber says she's the most hated YouTuber, that's such a joke. That's such a joke. I mean, look at like James Charles. He deserves it, but he's way more hated than she is on sheer volume.
I don't want to look at it, but apparently she sent hers first or whatever, so I don't get that. Like, what is with thirsty fucking whore bitches on, like, I'm sorry, I don't have anything against Jessica Messica now, but at the time,
oh my gosh, Jessica Messica.
when she was trying to smooth up
Where's Messica?
Nattered with her nudes when she like knew what kind of, like, I don't know, it just, these mentally ill fucking women online.
Wasn't she just like trolling? Girl, you have some nerve. These mentally ill women.
Her nudes when she like knew what kind of, like, I don't know, it just, these mentally ill fucking women online who just try to involve themselves in your real life.
You have some nerve.
Do you not realize that's not normal? Like, what's wrong with you?
It's not normal.
And people are
That's why they always get their just desserts.
comparing that to, oh, well, the Turkish man had a family. Yeah, well,
Yeah.
he told me also that his wife knew, like, he was Muslim and he's allowed
They all say that. You mean to tell me
to have more than one wife. He told
you're not a wife. You're just a random woman he met off of Plenty of Fish. You're not a wife. I know that they can have multiple wives. That wasn't you.
me. Not just that, but he was also looking for somebody kind of like woman.
And they all say that. They all say that. Oh, he knows. She knows. She knows I mess around with other women. Really? You mean to tell me a Muslim woman is okay with that? You're right. Yeah, right.
To be with while he's here, because he doesn't know when he's going to see his family again. It's not, he never said, I'm happily married and my wife doesn't know I'm doing this. You know, it's
Well, that's the truth. Probably.
not the same fucking situation. You can't use deductive reasoning. That's what I hate about Hurl World. They're dumb. They're all... Rebecca,
It's karma, sweetheart. What goes around comes back around.
I'm blaming her. Goodbye. Are you kidding? So she's not to blame at all. I'm not, okay, blaming her.
She is to blame, but like, you should be more mad at your man for falling for this shiz. Not this random woman. It's basically, she's just a troll.
Rebecca, you dumb fucking idiot, is not condoning him cheating, okay? Like, two can be true at the same time. Again, dumb. Like, her purposely reaching out to him and like saying I gain their trust and like trying to lick FFG's fucking disgusting ass. I gain their trust so that I stole her man. There's a quote of her saying that. I stole her man. So you're not going to condemn her. She's a whore. She's a
Girl.
fucking dirty, disgusting.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Pathetic whore. I don't care what you say. I don't care if you hate me.
We're getting demonetized.
And I can still be mad at him for it. Trust me, I let him have it. Don't worry. And like I said, if something like this ever happens again, it never did before. If it ever does, then
if it ever happens again, y'all, it wouldn't surprise me if there's other women already. When are they going to speak up?
I will be gone and I will be
speak up.
Marrying someone else who will not do.
Oh, you're just going to marry somebody else like it's nothing.
That kind of shit. Trust
someone you meet online for 2 weeks.
me. I'm not dumb.
Really? All right. Did you guys like that? Do you guys want to watch her final decision? My final decision. I love how she made that a video. Girl's really going to milk this arc. She might as well. Everybody else says. My final decision. Can I forgive cheating?
Hello. What a long break that was. I've been gone.
Yeah, she said that she was going to go on a super long break. And she was literally on there like hours later. Girl, we know.
for half a day, I
Stop
think.
doing it. Like, stop saying half a day is not a break. Like, sometimes you take the whole day off. That's just taking a day off. That's not a break.
All right, so I'm going to talk
Half a day. Is this her when the news hit?
about this whole situation that obviously I don't even have to mention what it is. So if there's one thing I regret the most, it's impulsively coming on here and doing that live stream talking about my private matters online.
Girl, you might as well have kept it up and got that money because it's everywhere, sweetheart. Everywhere. Over 100,000 views combined total with all the reaction channels, maybe even 200,000.
I can assure you with regards to my marriage that will never happen again. The internet, especially when you are me and you have dozens of vultures.
It's going to happen again. Like, if he cheats again, well, she knows if that gets out into the public eye, she's going to have to address something like that. She can't just come on. She wouldn't be able to do live streaming. And she's already said, like, I'm not going to do live streaming because she doesn't want to get caught out on her shit. But if your man got caught cheating and it's in the public eye, you're going to have to address that. I mean, everybody deals with that kind of thing.
Waiting for any scraps you throw their way. The internet is not a place to open up if you want a healthy relationship. I learned that the hard way.
Girl, everybody knows that, but you're the one that puts your entire relationship online every single time. And then you wonder why these kind of things happen. Like, yeah, she put her whole relationship with Nader online. She put her whole relationship with Salah online. She says it's private, but we literally saw them leaving the courthouse on the day they got married, allegedly.
So many times. Regardless, all would have come to light anyway.
And now we know, like, what he's into. Like, we know way too much.
But my reaction could have been to have handled it in private. So I had a decision.
No, that wouldn't have worked. The texts were already out there.
I had a lot of thinking to do. I've been unable to sleep, only thinking about it when I try to fall asleep, and
Oh, God,
just
I can't
feeling
even look
alone
at
and
him.
far away. So
I can't even look at
I'll
him.
just come right out and say I've decided to make my marriage work, and I will tell you why.
So it only took a couple of days. She officially took him back, y'all. This video is where your new name came from, their intimacy style.
Number one reason, just plain and simple, it's the fact that I love Salah. I love him on a level which I've never loved anyone before because of how he...
We don't see that. We really just, I don't get that. And you know, when two people are in love, like, you can tell when we see them on video, like, there's absolutely no chemistry. It just looks like an arrangement of sorts, and very odd arrangement. It's so transactional.
Treats me. Every single emotion, no matter how corny it may have looked to some in our couples videos, they
I mean, he literally pats your head.
Were real. Edited, yes, but real.
Like a dog.
This man opens doors for me, the car door, every time we go somewhere. I've never had to open a car door. We are together 24/7 when in Kuwait.
Is that all it takes?
And he treats me like a queen. I've never felt safer. I know you will all laugh at that, but I'll get to that.
Well, she did say all you have to do is fake love me. Salah's good at that.
And I've also never felt more
except this time.
Provided for and loved and cared about in this particular way, which brings me to the treatment. I mean, it's royal. I am treated like a queen, and he has never once been abusive
royal,
or yelled at
guys.
me or anything.
Yeah, he puts on such an act.
So to say just because he has a fetish, he is an evil man, is just not true, because the proof is in him treating me amazing for over a year. And I did know about some fetishes he liked, but it didn't really go anywhere. And we just adopted our own intimacy style.
It looks like he's gained weight since being with Chantal. I mean, that happens to every man except for Nader. And we know why.
I don't judge him on those fetishes because in his real everyday life, not fantasy, he's an amazing man who would not hurt anyone. Well, maybe he would kung fu a few dickheads, but yeah.
What?
So, I mean, my next main reason is because in Kuwait, I do feel like a princess because of how loving and attentive my husband is.
That beautiful view of the highway.
The next thing.
Oh my gosh, he doesn't even hit me. Oh God. That's what she said though, huh?
this is a one-time occurrence. I'm not naive and will say for certain it will never happen again. But if it does, I'm prepared to deal with the consequences.
I mean, they're only 1 year into this marriage. Like, usually it's called the 7-year itch, not the 1 year itch.
I want to give another chance. Nothing has happened like this before because, well, I just have my ways of knowing, which I won't go into. But even the screenshots that were revealed between him and this skank show Salah saying he has never talked to any other woman, etc., etc.
And you believe that?
So he was being open at that moment. So I believe he was being honest.
She's actually happy about part of the text message because he said that he wasn't talking to other women, just those two.
So when I weigh the good versus bad, which...
Did you guys see the clip where she said if Salah ever gets another wife, she's going to unalive them? Seriously. That's what she said.
Is this one incident. I think our love and marriage is worth saving. He is very sorry and is willing to make it up to me in every way possible for as long as it takes. I don't want to break up our family over...
And it's going to take a while. They don't have a family. They have a cat.
This incident has revealed that we need to communicate better our
break up our family,
intimate wants and needs and feelings. We will work on our personal marriage privately. Now, the amount of hate I've been...
This is so sad.
...getting over taking back my husband is just ridiculous and insane, if I'm being honest. So the key term I want to focus on is my marriage.
Girl, anybody would get pushed back for this.
Y space MARRIAGE.
You should have seen the Gel Lady drama.
Not the internet's marriage, not the haters' marriage, my marriage. Which means, other than this...
Girl, what are you talking about? Nobody thinks it's their marriage, and thank God for that.
No one knows much about my marriage at all. Heck, a lot of you
know literally everything, down to the intimate details, down to the toilet, the human toilet.
We're still speculating on whether we are even married at all or not. So it's safe to say that behind closed doors, no one really knows the dynamic and how we treat each other, period. But I do, though. And I live my life. I share it, but in the end, I live it. And the only right you have...
I bet you it's not good. I think Salah has a lot more control than she lets us believe. Like, I think he controls her entire life, to be honest.
Is your opinion, which without the experience of living my life is not very credible. I appreciate all your support, I really do, but when it comes to life, I have a right to make decisions that are fully my own. Salah is an amazing man, but he is also human.
What's that in his beard?
Just like every one of you. Those.
Yeah, she's so mad and she's taking it out on us. This is exactly what I said would happen. She's going to start blaming the community for our reaction to this. She's going to blame the woman. She's going to blame everybody else except for Salah and herself.
I'm not sure anymore are actually human. I'm talking about Gore World. But anyway, he's not perfect. YouTubers are not perfect. Far from it. And that's why you're even watching me. But I will tell you, if you're watching...
Right, because you're a train wreck. Why is she so angry?
For a train wreck. You will be watching for a long time because this train just keeps going. It hasn't stopped yet. I know you're hoping for a crash.
Oh, there's going to be one. We just had one.
But you know why it never happens? I have safety features, my friends.
She does keep going. I do have to give her that, regardless of what happens. CPAP rescue, Cuba Rage, BBJ. I'm quitting forever. She's back within a week, every single time.
It's called God, and praying and giving my stresses to him and appreciating bad moments and only thinking how I can grow from them. So all in all, the good in our marriage greatly...
If there's no drama, no rumor, she's stuck in this weird area because if there's no drama, there's no rumor, there's no speculation. Those views plummet. Her views plummet. And nobody cares. And everybody starts saying she's so boring. She's the boringest she's ever been. Boring, 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 boring. So she has to kind of weigh that like, can I stir the pot this week?
Always the bad.
My views are in the toilet. People don't want to watch me eat another cheeseburger again. And now she's in this really weird situation where she can't just go back to eating food every day because of her diabetes. Like that could be a swift end for her if she goes back to the like Burger King mukbangs every day. She hasn't done a mukbang in a while, huh?
have built a nice little life together as a pet family, and it's
So what is
cozy
she
and
gonna
loving.
do? What is she gonna do?
But nothing and no one is perfect, and I am willing to look past this, provided it does not happen again. And like I said, if it ever did, I'm prepared to deal with the consequences. So going forward, I will mostly be doing content that involves close to no personal life stuff. I want to do videos on cooking, healthy, travel, and vlogs.
And what are you gonna do when nobody watches them? Where are you traveling, sweetheart?
And shopping hauls, and really becoming obsessed with being
Besides back to Kuwait, we've seen it 3 times already.
new me. You know, boring stuff, I guess. Anyways, thanks for listening. I know most will not understand this decision, but
I don't see that happening at all. I mean, the video she put out, the next one right after that, she's talking about her personal life and going back to Kuwait and Julia's routine and everything. So, no.
don't have to. For those who do and continue to support me,
Yeah, maybe she'll try some weight loss content. Yeah, right.
I thank you. I have seen comments of people saying they will stop watching me if I choose to save my marriage. Well, you are free to do as you wish, and so am
Oh, really? If she gets back with Salah, people are leaving?
I. Now, I want to touch on something important, actually. I know some people will think I'm weak for forgiving
She's so nasty in this video. What's the issue? Girl, you're mad at him. Don't forget who you're mad at. You're not mad at us.
him. I gave this a lot of thought and realized that it actually takes a lot, and I mean a lot of strength, to go through the motions of forgiveness for something like this. It takes inner strength to control your emotions enough to think rationally about the situation and
So now she's trying to make it seem like her doing this is some sort of, her taking him back is some sort of power move. It makes her a good person. She's strong, that she can get through this. It's desperate. It's desperate. And she's afraid of being single at 40 years old. I mean, that is a place to be, like starting over at 40, because that's really why she's getting back to him, because she doesn't want to start over at 40. She's going to be 40 in a couple short months. And if she left Salah, she would have nothing. Nothing. No apartment, no cat, no man, no nothing. Just a Kia and a YouTube channel. That's it. So she has to keep him. And that's part of the reason she's keeping him, is so she can maintain this lifestyle and she doesn't have to start over. She has no other reason to be in Kuwait, and it'd be really hard for her to make it in Canada by herself. Now, Rach Danderfield, thank you for the super. 3K on flights to lose 1 husband and 0 pounds. Oh my gosh, right. The whole trip to Canada was nothing but a bust. All she got was food and to see her family, I guess, but she almost lost her husband. He texted someone else as soon as she got out of town.
evaluate our relationship and its worth as a whole. It takes strength to forgive.
You've seen YouTubers live in their car. Chantal can't live in her car. Can you imagine her living in a Kia? I'd watch it. I would definitely watch it.
Someone for wronging you. It takes strength to hold it together when everything is falling apart. Oh, and the big question here is, once a cheater, always a cheater? I don't believe so.
For you, yeah.
Because this is a
For you, yeah. You've done it multiple
term
times.
that has actually been debunked. But also, men can grow and change, and I'm hoping this is the case here. And if
It's been like 5 days.
not, I'll deal, like always.
It was just a visa run.
Guess I'll find out eventually if my choices were a good thing. Actually, here are some facts that may shed some light on the situation.
She's really sharing statistics. Infidelity affects 1 in every 2.7 couples. I'm 0.7. Girl. And most stay together after 65 to 70% stay. Girl, you're really sharing statistics to get your point across. No, this was bad. And you're not even talking about what actually happened. Because you don't want to, it makes you look bad.
Infidelity affects 1 in every 2.7 couples, and most,
they're not talking about human toilets.
65% to 70% stay together after. Most partners engaged in infidelity actually want to stay in their relationships.
Yeah, her video is for her, not us. To convince herself. It's delusional. It's delusional.
So it's not, again, a situation that's black and white. And
yeah, convincing herself with these statistics. Statistics, girl.
Unless you're living it and you are in this relationship, you don't really have a right to tell me what to do with my own life.
You have
or even
got
get personally
to be
affected
kidding
by
me.
my decision.
Why does she always say that? Like, girl, we know we have no control over your life. Like, how many times are you going to tell us that? People do have their opinions, though, huh? Everybody's got an opinion. Kristen, thank you for the super chat. Chantal has extreme narcissistic personality disorder. Because of child essay, every decision she's ever made has been out of desperation. She needs a psychiatrist. Well, I don't know about all that, but she definitely needs a psychiatrist for sure. Thank you, Kristen. Welcome. Let's get a welcome.
Welcome.
Do you guys think she has narcissistic personality disorder? I don't want to be like Whitey HB. I'm diagnosing Anne Boleyn with NPD and BPD and something else. And gaslighting.
We're not tight like that, okay? Anyway, I just really miss the Middle East and my family there. And I wish you all a happy new year and see you in the next one.
Yikes. I can't say that I'm surprised that she decided to take him back, no strings. I can't say that I'm surprised, but I am still a little bit shocked. She has no self-respect. I would be hiding under a rock right now. I'm surprised that she has continued to pump out video after video after video, even after all of this came out. She really has no shame. None. I mean, look at the things that she has done over the years, the things that she has showed. Her body in a bathtub with peeps floating and bubbles covering her intimate areas. That's what she decided to show the world. It was impulsive, but is out there forever. Wow. And with that, we close this chapter on 2023 in the foodieverse. What did you guys think overall? Kuwait season 2, BBJ rescue, the poo breakup there at the end. It was a lot. It was certainly a lot. All the mukbangs. We've got a lot of mukbangs this year. Thailand trip. What happened like after the many rages, the mini rages, the full-on rages? She's getting her unhinged vibe on. She ended the year with a bang. Welcome to Shantopolis, where the toilets are human and the marriages don't matter. Oh my God. Wow. She's self-milking. It made me crave 2021. The girls ended 2023 a mess. For sure, for sure. Amber's about to get her weight loss journey on. Another day one. Are we going to get day one on day one? Well, tomorrow. Is she going to post every other day? Then that would mean no, it would not mean tomorrow. It would mean the day after. Ultimately, nothing happened. Well, sure, a lot did. The biggest McDonald's in the Middle East. That was actually one of the more enjoyable videos, I do have to say. It was so weird seeing them like eating in the restaurant and then Chantal like needing help to cross the stones. It is what it is. ALR is happy it distracts. Yeah, from the Casey situation. So everybody's pretty much stopped talking about that. because Chantopolis and everything in there. But I'm sure the girlies on the Amberlin subreddit are probably still talking about it because that's not about Chantal. Not everything is about you, Chantal. Not everything's about you. In fact, a lot of things are not about you. I bet you think this video is about you, don't you? Don't you? Okay, do you guys want to take a look at some hungry... Ugh, I'm very burpy right now. Where's my... Here it is. My journal. Do you guys want to see my journal? It's very basic. Very basic. Does anyone follow Brittany Dawn? She's interesting to me for sure. The whole Brittany Dawn situation. Did you guys see? So they're supposed to release names from Epstein's, like people that were like associated with Epstein. They're supposed to release like a list of people. Oh yeah, glitter. Kristen S, thank you for the super. Salah likes Chantal because he, due to his own issues, likes abuse. It's why some men like obese women. Obesity is self-abuse and abuse turns them on. Oh my gosh, you think? So since that turns him on, like it's self-abuse. Oh my God. Yeah, that's crazy. Wow. I never thought of it like that. When are they releasing the list? Well, it was supposed to go out today. But since it's New Year's Day, I guess tomorrow is when it would come out. If you're deep into ALR lore, is the Casey interview worth watching? I still only watched like half of it, and that was enough for me. But yeah, I'd watch some of it, and then if you don't vibe, just like move on. Justin Scott, thank you for the super chat. On the plus side, apparently infidelity cured her diabetes. We will never hear about it again. Right. We haven't heard about that diabetes. We haven't even got a blood sugar reading. So I guess diabetes is so last year. They won't release all the names. Yeah, it's just from a previous lawsuit. Yes. With one of the victims. Did you guys see the there was a documentary on Netflix about that whole situation? That was really well done. So I was going to watch Hungry Fat Chick's weight loss vlog, but there is none. There is no weight loss vlog, so yeah. However, I do want to check out Glitter and Lazers and see if she posted anything. I want to start like reacting to Glitter and Lazers. I mean, the last one did so good. And we've been like really vibing on the live stream to Glitter. The interview is really well done. There's like a candidness that maintains in the editing. Yeah. How long until the next ERBs? I'm surprised we didn't get one this week to distract from everything. Okay, so there is no new video from Glitter. Come back, Glitter. She hasn't been seen in 11 days since she put out her Country Christmas, which we looked at last week, which I really enjoyed. So how about this? Let's do a peek at HFC. You know how we do. Like, we don't watch the whole thing, but we just, like, peek. Because I just want to, like, peek. You know what I mean? I don't want to, like, commit. I just want to, like, peek. And then maybe we'll look at some Glitter when we get, like, bored with that. So what has HFC been doing recently? Mukbangs. Every day. What was the last one we watched? We watched her pig's feet. Last week, she put out pig's feet. So this week... It is Chinese food, chicken chow mein, kids orange chicken, and appetizer. Let's look at the food that she ate. She is, yeah, really just going full force back into the mukbangs. Like, this is a lot. Kids orange chicken appetizer, girl. What? What?
Hey y'all. Okay. Today I'm having Chinese food.
So what does she have all in totality? A lot.
I was gonna have it for the holiday meal, but Susan and I ended
Just a peeksy.
up doing Red Lobster instead. So I'm gonna go ahead and have Chinese food today.
They went to Red Lobster and we didn't get like that. We didn't get that.
First off, I have, let's see, let me, this is the chicken chow
Yeah, what is that?
And it's served with the crispy noodles.
Do you guys like the rangoons? That's my favorite, rangoons.
So that's what I'm gonna do first. Let me put the noodles down.
But mall rangoons, like I got mall rangoons last week, not very good.
I got a hair.
I'm kind of sad that she's completely ditched the weight loss channel. Like we got to see her weekly weigh-ins every week on the live stream. I think she posted them on Saturday or Sunday. But she hasn't done one for 3 weeks. Anna is a terrible alcoholic. It's all on the farms. I've heard that. I've heard that she's an alcoholic, but I haven't really seen anything. Like, there have been, like, sus videos where it's like, has she been drinking? But I don't know. I haven't seen any, like, outrageous behavior. Except for the Target video. Holly Go Heavy, thank you for the super. Thank you for covering glitter and lasers. I'm sure she's problematic like all our girls, but she actually puts effort in, and I love the fashion aspect. Does she ever rage over reactors? I've never heard of her raging, but I did hear of her copyright striking people before. So that's kind of a rage in and of itself. It never ends well when you copyright people that are just doing reactions. Now, if they re-upload, do what you want. But a reaction, no. It just makes you look horrible. It just makes you look like you can't take criticism.
And some rice. Okay. So you put down the crispy noodles.
What are these? It's all very fried looking.
I might as well just put that whole thing in there. Okay.
It's a lot. Copyright striking is the lowest move. I agree. Like, if you have a concern, I mean, you can always go to that person. I'm sure you can work something out, or maybe you don't know about fair use, or you don't know about reactions. I don't know. But, yeah, I hate copyright strikes. Luckily, I don't think I've ever gotten one. I mean, I've gotten copyright claimed like a ton of times, which is when you like accidentally, like someone puts music in their video and then you're reacting to that video and then you get like the copyright claim. It's not a strike though. And you just press a button and edit it out of the video. And then it doesn't really matter. It just goes away. But yeah, I don't think I've ever been copyright striked, like hardcore copyright strikes.
And let's see. I haven't had this in years.
What is that?
My grandparents, when I was a kid, they used to get this canned stuff called La Choy.
Yeah. Is she the one that made the mess in Target? Yeah, glitter and lasers. Not candy, but
And
glitter.
it had these little crispy noodles.
This is kind of like sad girl hours, sad girl energy, because you know she's doing this at like 3 a.m. She's always said that she has insomnia. I mean, me too, girl, but I'm not getting a spread of Chinese. Mostly because they're not open where I live, but she lives in Vegas, so everything's open. I wonder how much weight I would gain if I had 24-hour restaurants where I live. All we have is Sheets, or there's a McDonald's that's open 24 hours, but I want Chinese food. I miss about Philly. One thing I miss about Philly is 24-hour Chinese food. It's so good at 3 a.m. It really is.
Not like this, but
this is sad girl hours. When you're in college and you go out on a Friday night and you're drunk and you stumble to the Chinese place at 2 a.m. and spend your last $15 on orange chicken and rice, fried rice. Your last $15, like no joke. What's happening? Don't I think people should like the stream? Of course. Yeah, let's try to get to 800 likes. We're at what? What are we at? I can't read it. We're at 700 something. Let's try to get to 800 likes. 800 likes? 800 likes.
okay, let me just go ahead and...
Oh, she puts that on the crackers. That's a comfort food right there. That's a comfort food.
Onions. All right.
I think I'm going to dip to the other one.
Inside of their cheese. What all else? It has onions, carrots. It's got...
Does she ever get tired of these videos? Like, eating? I think Nick Ocado got tired of it. All that food every day. He couldn't do it anymore.
Is those bean sprouts?
But, I mean, sitting down two times a week to eat a meal for a camera, I mean, I could do it. I'm not going to do it, but every once in a while in the car, let's do it. But 2 a week, no. Should I do 2 mukbangs a week?
And I think somewhere in there, there's like the watercress or water chestnuts or whatever.
All right, let's see what happens at the end. There's always some drama at the end.
Little floss picks.
Really? They have Squishmallow toys at McDonald's?
Grab one of those.
Are you serious? All right, I want to see the other one. The new one. She just posted it 2 days ago. She's dressed like a Hufflepuff. Yeah, Nick had planned to gain and then lose the weight. I think he realized that losing weight is not as easy as maybe he thought it was going to be. Hufflepuff themed solo pizza party.
Hey, yo.
It's giving foodie beauty.
Today, I am a Hufflepuff.
Oh my goodness, look at all that food though. I would love that giant chocolate chip cookie. My gosh. Papa John's, the cinnamon bites, like, it's heaven.
I'm a Hufflepuff. That's my Harry Potter house.
What's your guys' go-to pizza order? So for me, I like to keep it like pretty, like not too crazy. Like, so I'll get original crust, original sauce, cheese, pepperoni, and my topping is jalapenos. Yeah, for a little added extra spice. Love that. But usually just pepperoni and jalapenos. That's it.
And I'm supposed to be going to a game night at my friend Susan's house tonight. And
well, that'll be cute.
I can't go.
You guys do pineapple? I've never even tried pineapple. I'm not that adventurous. I love pineapple, but I don't know if I want it on the pizza. I love pineapple though. That's like the only fruit that I eat is pineapple. Is fruit like not even good for you? I keep seeing these like TikTokers pop up and they're just like, oh, it's just like sugar. It's just sugar and carbs and like you don't even need fruit. I love fruit though. And I feel healthy when I'm eating my pineapple in the car after I did a return at Whole Foods. And I ended up spending more on pineapple than I got back in the return, the Amazon return. And then I get a little wrap, a chicken Caesar wrap, and a side of pineapple. And I feel so healthy, but I know it's not like 100% healthy.
I just can't. Hip troubles, back pain, all that good stuff. Y'all know the drill. But there.
She's not doing so great, huh? Salah Sexy Toes, thank you. It's your 20th super chat. Oh my goodness. Pineapple on pizza is the best, you think? You know, I'm not going to slander it, but I haven't tried it. I really just haven't. Fruit is good for you? Okay, thank you. It has water, fiber, and vitamins and minerals. Yes. I hate these TikTokers. They're like, fruit. Like, no. Where's the protein? You need protein. Well, we're getting that later. Okay, now we're having pineapple. We'll get our protein later.
We're having Pizza Hut tonight, so I figured I would go
That's
ahead and
too
dress
much,
up like I was gonna dress up.
Why does she always get like enough for a party of 5? Like this is good for a party of 8, right? Because there's 8 slices on a pizza, right? 2 slices each. They can all get a piece of cookie. Yeah, it's like and a couple breadsticks. It's perfect for a party of 8. 8. And there'll probably still be left because there'll probably still be some left because, you know, there's going to be that like skinny girl there that's like, oh, I'll just have like half a slice and like a sliver of cookie.
In my Hufflepuff goods, minus the tie because I just couldn't handle the tie.
Who else likes plums? Baby, eat these peaches and plums.
I just couldn't handle it. I hate to have stuff around my neck. I just hate it.
Did I watch the 1,000 Pound Sisters? No. Didn't I say I was gonna watch? I was gonna watch 1,000 Pound Sisters so that we could discuss it on the live stream, but I didn't. I'm such a horrible YouTuber. Let me go ahead and put it on my DVR though. So I will watch it next week. I'll make sure to catch up for you guys so we can discuss that crazy episode. I want to get back into watching Real Housewives of Salt Lake. For some reason, I love the Salt Lake one, and that's like the only one I watch. I don't really watch any of the other ones. I used to watch like a lot. I watched Atlanta. I watched Beverly Hills. I watched mostly those two and OC back in the day. But now I only watch Salt Lake. I live for Mary's Shade. And the women on there are just kind of crazy. I mean,
yeah, pepperoni lovers, and I added extra stuff to it, so I guess that's why they cooked it extra. But it was pepperoni lovers. Oh, the pepperoni fell off. The whole end fell off.
Do I watch 90 Day? No. House of Villains was that good? I love Tanisha in New York, so I know I would like that. Do you guys watch Baddies? Did that come back yet? Has anyone watched One Mo Chance? That is the trashiest show I've ever seen in my life. Is this season good of Salt Lake? I'm on episode 4 of the new season. I've seen all the other ones. They're not all Mormons. No, most of them are ex-Mormons.
Dadgummit. Mmm.
Mmm.
Mm-hmm. But I added extra sauce.
Hey, Candy, in your next video, I'm going to attach $25 to this. Could you lick your fingers at about 1 minute and 36 seconds in? Thank you. Yeah, one of the wives already went to jail on Salt Lake, so that's how you know it's bad, but in a
extra
good way.
Cheese, sausage, and olives with extra olives.
I'm not really into this. I want to watch glitter, even if it's old. Let's watch old glitter. I like peeking in on candy. I really do like peeking in on candy, but I don't like watching the whole video. It's just not worth it. Unless...
And I really prefer them.
Some videos are.
The ones that bend. But they don't last long.
I did like hearing about her DoorDash link up. That was cute. That was cute.
So I may not have been able to go hang out with my friends tonight, but I'm with them in spirit, and Susan's texting me right now, like trying to keep me posted on what's going on.
Look at all the food. It looks like a Nikocado set.
And I love her. I love her. And everybody looks so cute in their costumes.
Okay. Girl, it's giving sad girl hours. Like, I'm a little disappointed that she completely gave up the weight loss. Like, she said she was going to do it on the side. And, you know, she could have 2 mukbangs a week and still lose weight. She could. She totally could. Especially at her size. It's not like she's mukbanging every single day fast food. It's only twice a week. She could do that. She could totally do that. All right, let's see. Let's look if we can watch like a glitter and lasers video, but I'm not sure which one. I just know I want to see a glitter and lasers video. I'm so into her now. Does someone have like compilation of like weird moments or something? These weird glitter and laser moments you have to see. That would be cool. But I don't think so. Oh, Chikara reacted to her shorts. Maybe I should react to her shorts. Oh, shoot. Megan Ann reacted to the Target video. Ex-retail worker reacts to... That's so funny. Oh, my God. Yes, girl. Get it. Watch this glitter and lasers TikTok before she takes it down. Oh my God, that's Freely the banana girl. She goes by the frugivore diet now. You guys remember her? Freely? Freely has done multiple videos on Amberlynn, maybe Foodie Beauty, but I'm not sure. Katie W? Really? Katie W? Yeah, even young people have died. Chain smoking for viewers. What? Chain smoking for viewers. I remember when I was in 9th grade, I would, no, not 9th grade, 10th grade. Me and my cousin got a pack of cigarettes, and we literally smoked every single one because he knew he couldn't take it home. I knew I couldn't have cigarettes. So we just smoked the whole pack. Back to back to back to back. And I remember my dad like grabbing my fingers and like smelling. Were you smoking? He knew because he smoked. He didn't smoke like as my dad, but when he was a kid, he did. And he would smoke like MJ and like, you know, it was the 80s. It was the 70s and 80s when my dad was an adolescent. Okay, what should we get into? Glitter and Lazers, my worst flying experience. Maybe. Should we try it? My worst flying experience.
The night before I'm so embarrassed.
So this is her plus size travel vlog. Chantal wants to be glitter and lasers so bad, but she will never be. You'll never be glitter and lasers. I mean, you can be if you would put more work into your content, but you just don't.
I just really hate my body right now.
What happened? It does have to be like stressful being super morbid and having to go on the plane. Like it already is stressful just as like a regular. Andy, thank you for the super chat. Did you forget addiction isn't part-time? Yeah, with like the mukbangs. Just do them 2 days a week. Yeah, maybe that wouldn't work out. I'm not sure. I mean, it is different with food because she still has to eat. But you're right. It might not work. It might not work. But it would be better than what she's doing now, which is the mukbangs and nothing on the side. Thank you, Andy. Oh, there's a smoke fetish on YouTube. Oh, that's what people like, just chain smoke on YouTube for views. But ew, I hate cigarettes now. I used to love them. Maybe after a drink.
It is 5 p.m. the night before I leave for Finland. And
oh my gosh, when you were young and you would drink and you had that cigarette hit so hard. And when you're older, it doesn't really anymore.
I have packed exactly
not the same.
0 things. Nothing is packed. I'm procrastinating and I don't know why. I'm watching some like Vanderpump Rules reunion. Is that a good choice? You know what it is. I mean, I'm living my best life. I just,
what does it matter, girl?
Also will live a pretty sleepy life because you know your girl's not sleeping at night. Yeah, I never do before a big trip.
I didn't know smoking was a like fetish thing. But yeah, they do have like smoking corn.
Anyone sleep before a big trip? I just don't think they do. Gotta have a dress for midsummer. I know it's not midsummer. It's called something.
I can actually see that, like why people would be into smoking. Like I'm not into it, but you see like a hot girl like puffing a joint and like blowing it out. Yeah, I could see that being turning someone on. V, thank you for the super. I used to smoke entire packs after drinking. Yikes. Yeah, especially when you're drinking. Like that's the only time that I could do that aside from when I was in 10th grade and being stupid. Thank you, V.
Finish, but it's summer feast, so I have to have a dress for that. Your girl has to dress up. I love a good theme. There's just no way it's all gonna fit.
Here she's packing, and we were talking about like it's so stressful to get on a plane. Like imagine being super morbidly obese and getting on a plane. All those extra worries, like am I gonna fit in the seat? Do I need to get 2 seats? Does Anna buy 2 seats?
I'm afraid I'm going to pack and then I'm going to get there and I'm not going to have something I need. And as a plus size person, that can be very, very challenging. So I'm just...
Right. I've heard that in a lot of videos because I was obsessed with like J-Bay and she always does plus size travel videos. And she said she has to bring like, she'll bring like 3 extra outfits because where she goes, she's not going to be able to buy clothes that fit her. You know, especially if she goes overseas or, I mean, anywhere in the U.S., I'm sure there's like a Torrid. Even my little small ass town has a Torrid, so she could find a Torrid. Walmart, You could squeeze into something at the Walmart, right? Lauren Alums, thank you for the super. These food addicts are sad to bash to me because I smoke and know I'm killing myself, but I don't get the hate. Oh, shoot. Because it doesn't make me obese for critics. It's just so bad and hard to quit. Well, yeah, it's hard to quit like any addiction, really. But I could see food being like especially hard. Like I do like my junk food, but I know I just don't have those same feelings around it that I did when I was like popping pills every day, you know? But smoking is really hard too. Like, have you ever switched to vaping? I don't know if I even recommend that because like vaping I heard is even harder to quit. So you might just be best just quitting the smoking without getting into vaping. Because vaping, if you think about it, like it doesn't matter where you are, you can vape. Smoking, you can't. Like I can go into the bathroom wherever I am and take a little cheeky little hit, ghost hit. But you can't do that with a cigarette. You have to go outside. And if it's cold.
I'm hoping that I can figure it out. Yeah, it's going to be some packing Jenga for sure. It's middle of the night. I'm still not finished packing. And so I'm just going to go to bed. This is what I call the Anna special.
That's like me.
Which is where I go to bed, I wake up at like 3 a.m. and then somehow in like 2 hours, I pull everything together.
I always think like, oh shoot, I can't pack this yet because I have to use it. You know, like your toothbrush, your toothpaste, a little bit of shampoo. There's some things that you need to use, so you can't pack them until the last minute.
But if I keep trying to go at night, it'll take me like the whole night.
Yeah, she was on Ozempic, or she is still on Ozempic. I'm not sure if Anna's still on Ozempic. I don't think she's talked about it. She probably thinks she'll get like a lot of pushback. I wouldn't criticize her Ozempic. I think that's good to use a tool. I don't think it's cheating her way out of weight loss.
I'm just going to go to bed, figure it out in the morning. And when I mean morning, I mean like really early in the morning. So last night, I did not finish packing and I got super stressed out and I moved everything here. It's now in my kitchen and that's so I could go to bed. That's so I could sleep. And now
when I go on my little like vacays, like when I drive like 2 to 3 hours away, I always pack like the day of, so last minute. I don't get in until like freaking 6 p.m., 7 p.m. I hate that about myself. Like I wish I could be that person that leaves the house at like 4 a.m. That was my dad. Like when we drove to Myrtle Beach one year, we left the house at 3 a.m. I think. Yeah. And it's like 11, 12-hour drive. So like we got there in the afternoon. Perfect time.
I gotta sort this out. I have about an hour before I have to go to a doctor's appointment and then to the airport. So it's get your ish together o'clock. Also, before I start packing, I just want to talk about how the reason I'm not fully
Does she have a boyfriend? I don't think so.
packed is because I thought the weather was going to be cold. Then the weather changed. It's going to be like 70 to 80 degrees.
Is this big house like all hers? Wow. I mean, that's a lot for someone in their 30s to have. Oh, this is literally a separate channel. Glitter and Lasers Adventures. I didn't even know she had this. She doesn't post on it 3 months ago. So this is where she posts her travel vlogs. Interesting. Exploring Spain's hidden gems. Am I really happy? Oh, she went to Puerto Rico. Nice, nice. Trying Puerto Rican food. Yes. Give me that Puerto Rican food, girl.
Nothing, absolutely nothing I planned works for that. So I did what I like to call pulling an Anna, which is where I just sleep for like a couple hours to just get my head straight. And now I'm back in the game.
She's even got the island. I mean, growing up, if you knew their parents were rich, if they had the island. always had growing up, not an island, but like a peninsula.
Very tired. I packed in speed rate, and now we are headed to my friend Emily's to drop off data, and then I gotta get to the airport.
So I made it to the airport, and I just need to check in now because it's a international flight, so they need to see passport. And I'm actually impressed with myself because I'm usually just flying in right before you can't check a bag, but I'm actually early. Who is she? Who is she? So I'm waiting in line, and I get a frantic call from Tracy, who helps me out with operational stuff, and she's like, "I think you've been hacked," and I'm like,
Can we get to the drama? I guess it's this part. Okay, we're almost there.
I haven't been hacked. Apparently, I butt DM'd a bunch of people an Austin Pets Alive post.
How do you butt DM?
I'm not sure how I did it, but it definitely wasn't a spammer.
Does she feel crazy talking to herself in the airport like this?
I think they would choose to promote a charity. I mean, if they are, I'm all for that type of spam. Also, I think
it's giving you Shane Dawson documentary vibes.
I think we're next. I think we're next. They helped me get checked in. Let's go.
She's Amber if her parents were rich.
Y'all, there is no line. And if you've ever flown out of the Austin airport, this does not happen very often. So the universe is already getting this trip off to an amazing
July
start.
7th. Has anyone traveled these last couple of weeks? Have you guys traveled on a plane? Oh God, what a nightmare, right? I heard of people getting stranded for a whole day. Have you guys heard of all these near misses in commercial planes? That's scary. None of them actually hit, but near misses, how near? How near?
Okay, you're through security, but it is bad hot in this airport. I had to put my hair up because your girl is nasty right now.
She seems to have some decent mobility. I mean, Foodie wouldn't even be able to speak at this point.
And I still have 17 hours of travel.
And she's not even that out of breath.
It's a little pre-flight pit stop. You cannot pay me to use a bathroom in a plane unless it's an international flight.
Oh, goodness.
That's
right?
a no. Okay, so
I hate plane bathrooms. I barely ever use them. Is anyone, put a 1 in the chat if you're part of the Mile High Club.
got a gate change. We're no longer at 23. We're now at
That's on my bucket list.
30. So I'm hustling to the other side of the airport.
Is she by herself? She's not, right?
It's
Because otherwise she would just be leaving her phone somewhere and walking around
It's around 2:12, and it looks like our flight is going to be a little bit delayed, but not too bad.
She's peak millennial. That's what people say. She's the epitome of millennial cringe.
And it's totally okay because I have a 3-hour layover, so I'm not going to miss my flight to Finland.
There are some Mile High Club members. Cam.
I shouldn't jinx myself, should I? No, I should not. It's time to fly.
How do you get in the bathroom with 2 people? It's so small.
I need everyone to pray that I sleep on this flight.
Just a quick blow and go. Not full on like they were doing in the Senate hearing room. Not like that.
Because I am tired. It's 8 o'clock and I just landed in New York and now I'm headed all
Just
the
so
way.
you can say you did it.
All the way to the other side of the airport to get my flight to Finland. Of course. I'm at gate 35 and it's at gate 5. So the furthest possible away gate. Yeah. Luckily I got 3 hours to get there.
I love the people movers. There's just something about those people movers. Yeah, planes are gross.
So this is my travel nightmare, guys. I did not book an extra seat.
They barely even clean them anyway. Oh, she only got 1 seat. Oh no, here's the drama, guys. The moment everybody's been waiting for, the drama.
So this is my travel nightmare, guys. I did not book an extra seat for the flight to Finland like I always do because I thought there was open seats, but there actually wasn't. It was like a mirage. So I'm here.
No.
The flight is completely full and I'm
Is
really
she
anxious
gonna
about
make
it. But so no.
You would think that someone she would definitely have that under wraps, right? I mean, she's been on a plane how many times?
The universe helps you get through things by putting a puppy in your path. So I met a beautiful dog named Inga. And Inga and I are making sure I'm less stressful. I don't know if I'm actually going to get to Finland.
How is she going to do one seat?
And it's going to be super embarrassing if I don't. I'm so embarrassed. I'm so embarrassed and disappointed. And
are they even going to let her on the plane?
I just
Does she have like an aisle seat?
really hate my body right now. And I never hate my body, but I really hate it right now.
It's so sad.
And I feel like I live every day trying to be as accommodating and apologetic for my body, and even when I try my best, I still screw up.
I actually like her workout videos where she's just like unapologetically working out. I like those videos from her, actually.
And with, I don't know. This isn't helpful to anyone.
Why is she crying? She doesn't know if she's going to fit on the plane.
It's not helpful to anyone. I had to put my glasses in because I started having
she's going to fit.
She attack from the dog, but
see, it's just like another stress added.
I'm just waiting to see if I can get on the flight. And
now I'm like invested.
I don't think I've ever felt more anxious than I do.
Now I'm like invested. I want to see if she makes it.
Right now. After a whole lot of flight drama, I did not make it to Finland tonight. So I am on the
she
flight
didn't make
tomorrow.
it.
And
they had to like rearrange her?
Hopefully I get there. Literally, I
do they have a customer of size policy?
I'm just proud of myself that I didn't have a full-on mentee bee in the middle of the JFK airport. It's about
all of that. Imagine doing all of that. Going through security, waiting there, only to have to do it again the next day. Is that a CPAP? It's about to be my first night's sleep with a CPAP. I also have a chin strap just to make sure my mouth stays closed. I feel like a monster, but I haven't slept well since I was a child, and I'm curious to see if this like opens a whole new world of energy for me. I don't think people know how tired I feel on a day-to-day basis, and maybe I need a CPAP. How hard I have to push myself to do all that I do, and it would be nice to wake up and feel rested. I want like the nose CPAP. I have trouble sleeping, so maybe I need a CPAP. How can I get that checked? My sleeping's been really bad lately. Is it Finland is fat phobic? Sleep, but I don't sleep well. It's not quality sleep, and it's not deep sleep. And right now I'm going on about 2 to 3 nights of not good sleep, and usually that will continue for several days, and then eventually I'll have to take like an entire day, sometimes 2, where I just lay CPAP pussy. Oh, down because my body just is giving up, and since I don't sleep deeply, it can't recover. So I'm interested to see if tomorrow I wake up feeling like a new person, because right now, sleep study. Honestly, I feel very broken. Do skinny people use CPAPs too? Very exhausted in it. You know what I mean? Like, you know how Amber says like skinny people have lipedema too. Do skinny people use CPAPs? Skinny people use CPAPs too. I'm surprised Amber doesn't have one. She probably really needs one. And like it's almost dangerous at this point. It could be honestly life-changing. Okay, let's try this again. It is 3:30-ish, and we are headed to JFK now to hopefully get on my flight to Finland. Not like yesterday where I ended up in New York on a surprise stopover. Oh, okay. Skinny people have sleep apnea. How do you know? Like, how do you know? What's the symptoms of sleep apnea? Sometimes I'll just like randomly in my sleep and it like scares me awake. Is that sleep apnea? No. Like I jolt and it's like scary. It's like a jolt with a rush of anxiety. Hate that. Holly, go heavy. Thank you for the super. You need to ask your doctor to get a sleep study, which is done by a sleep doctor or pulmonologist. My husband is skinny and his central sleep apnea has central sleep apnea, not obstructive. Oh, okay. Maybe I don't know if I really do have sleep apnea. is genetic. I don't know anyone in my family that uses a CPAP. Snoring. I have been told that I snored before, but not every day, I don't think.
But you know what? I had a great bagel for breakfast, so I'm not going to be mad about it.
Record yourself.
Only in New York can you get some good bagels. We got a bit of a line, but I'm just happy to be here.
Do a sleeping live stream? No. What if I whip it out and start stroking it by accident without, like, I forgot the camera was on?
I feel like that's the official Glitter and Lasers team motto.
That
just
would
happy to
literally
be
happen.
here. I made a DJ Khaled joke at the airport, and the guy let me skip ahead in the check-in line. So, pays to be funny, I guess. I am literally the only person at my gate. This is called being so early that nobody is here except that person. And they're probably just walking to stretch their legs because nobody is here. I had to go through security again because last night they were like, if we have an extra business class seat, we're going to hold it for you at like a reduced rate and you just need to pick it up at 5 p.m.
She's going to get business class?
So I know they meant 5 p.m. at the same check-in counter I was at yesterday, but no.
What's my horoscope sign? Pisces. Chantal's sleep stream. Did she ever actually do one? I feel like no, right?
At the outside check-in counter, so I went all the way through security and I sat down at that gate at 4:30. And I pop a squawk for 2.5 hours before someone showed up and they're like, no, they mean the outside gate. So then I went outside and met them and they had the seat. So now I am flying business class and it was considerably cheaper than a normal business class ticket is.
They upgraded her? Girl. Does it pay to be fat?
Yeah, it's pretty amazing. I'm not going to lie. I'm kind of excited about how this all ended up being. I'm now just chilling at the
water signs unite.
the lounge until the flight. Takes me back to my tech days when I like flew enough that I actually got here because of my status, but it feels good to be back. I've missed you. So it is.
Oh, she's in the exclusive section.
What time is it? It's 10:39, and I'm literally in the frontmost seat of this plane. We are headed to Helsinki, direct flight. I think it's going to be 8 or 9 hours. And I've realized that there are...
Oh, that doesn't seem too bad in a nice chair like that.
No more plans. They have no clue what's happening. Literally from here on. I know that I get picked up at the airport, but like, how long does it take to get there? I don't know. What are we like stopping along?
So she missed like a whole day of her vacation, right?
I don't know. So
that sucks.
My anxiety does not love this, but my learning and growing muscles love this. Putting my skills of letting go.
Oh yeah, that's like a thing for me. Like the first time you do something is always like the hardest because you don't know if you're doing it right. But you just have to take that step and do it for the first time, because if you don't, then you'll never know. You'll never learn. This is from July 23. July 2023. Last year.
For accessibility reasons, I just have to shout this seat out. It is so comfortable. It is so plus friendly. It's not even funny. I do have an extender, but
a seatbelt
like
extender?
This close from not needing it, and I feel very comfortable, not squished at all, and lots of great space. So it's top notch. These I noticed because these are actually designed by Marimekko, because you know I'm obsessed with Marimekko, and I used to have tennis shoes this print. And I literally wore them until they were dead, and I still miss them. They were a collaboration that Marimekko did with kids, and I wish I still had them. But I don't, because I wore them too much.
What? Your ex was a cheater. Your ex was a Pisces. He was a liar and a cheater. Oh my God, I've never cheated on anyone.
This is kind of the front of the cabin, right there. And as you can see, like this comes up and makes a bed.
Wow, that looks so nice.
This aircraft's actually weird because you don't lay down. The seat doesn't go back. So I just arrived in Helsinki, and I'm going to meet everybody, and I slept the whole flight, so I'm feeling great. So I'm walking to meet everybody.
Those glasses are just ridiculous.
Because of all the flight issues, I'm literally the last one to arrive, and they're literally waiting for me in a bus. Hey, it's time to go through security and then get on the bus. Now, just try to find my luggage, which should be easy because it's obnoxiously orange. I am a very colorful
I want to go to
person.
Helsinki.
We're here.
Put a 1 in the chat if you've been to Helsinki.
Now I gotta find.
Yeah, those glasses are horrible.
They're coming. Come visit.
I like
totally is
thick rim glasses, but I just don't like those.
happening for the first time. Oh gosh, that's not me. We're still hugging. We did it. Woo-hoo.
And that's it, folks. She made it to Helsinki, but she missed a day of vacation because she didn't fit on the first flight. Yikes. So there are a couple people that went to Helsinki. Did you enjoy it? It looks cute. I want to go to one of these little quaint European countries. I feel like it's nice to live in one of those like small European countries. You're just like under the radar. It's like a good GDP, good quality of life, but you fly under the radar. Unlike the US, where it's just like everybody's talking about the US. Everybody wants to know what's going on in the US. It's like, can we just catch a break? Can we just like fly under the radar? Please? Let's just like not get involved. Do we have to be involved in literally everything? I guess so. That's how it works. I'm Switzerland. That would be a good live stream. What? The sleep stream where I whip it out by accident and then get my channel taken down. Yikes on bikes. The US is falling. Are we falling? Are we in our nation in decline? What did they say? Like, the US is falling. Only people from the US think that. Think what? That's what I'm saying. I ordered a pizza. Do you want a slice? Yes. I wish I could get pizza right now. We don't even have any pizza places open. The best I can do is Sheets, and they give you a little personal pan pizza. Yeah, that's what it is. OnlyFans. I can do a sleep stream on OnlyFans. End stage. Our downfall. So the Roman Empire lasted for over 1,000 years, right? So in the grand scheme of things, America is still in its infancy. There's still a long history ahead. I mean, we've already had one civil war. And that, like, was very early on in our founding. Finland scares me because of that movie. I don't know what movie that is. You can't even spell Prague. Who said that? Like, that's familiar to me, but I can't remember. The US will only last 2,000 years. 2,000 years, you think so? We still got a long ass time then. That don't got nothing to do with me. Is the earth gonna even last that much longer? Revolutionary War. I mean, yeah, I guess you could call that kind of a civil war because it was like, yeah, kind of. But we were fighting the crown. The crown. You know, those darn British. Those damn British. The redcoats are coming. The redcoats are coming. Your voice is raspier than the old lady at bingo. Remember, that was funny. Amberlynn's parents, I mean, her like family members cackling with the Sig grandma voice. Can we watch that again? Let's watch it one more time. I don't know why, but that just sparked joy for me. Amberlynn's happy birthday. Let's watch it one more time. It sparked joy, okay?
Amber blowing.
She's got 3 candles.
I didn't want to like spit on it.
Oh
my gosh! What? Oh my gosh!
Yeah, do you think they talked about the earth being flat?
You're so cute, Amber.
Thank you.
Happy birthday.
Right?
Yes, happy birthday. There's $33 in there.
Wait, but thank you. I don't want to pop it. So yeah.
Down here, little bugger. So he's not hurting.
It's cute.
Oh, that's right. Okay, you guys. Cheers, cheers.
She looks her age finally, you think? Look at that.
It's giving a little bit more masculine.
Is that looking her age? She looks like Angelica Pickles. Patty and Selma. What's the name of the Simpsons? The ants in the Simpsons. The earth is flat. You think so? Girl, no, it's not. It's not flat, but aliens are real. And we learned that this year. But I've been knowing. Is there new Unsolved Mysteries? Did you guys see the Unsolved Mysteries where like everybody saw the same like UFO in some bum F town? Oh, it is Patty and Selma. That is the Simpsons ants. Isn't it weird how the Simpsons like predicted the future so many times? Have you guys seen that? Like they predicted COVID. Did we talk about Amberlynn's recent TikTok? No. They're going to start beaming us up soon. That's what's next. Somebody's just going to disappear and they're going to come back, and they were in that UFO and they took them back to Area 51 and they were like operating on her, taking out organs. But what would the aliens want with organs? Because they're different species. They can't use our organs. So what would they want with them? And if they wanted money, they wouldn't need to do that. So I'm just not buying the whole organ harvesting thing. Yeah, was it Great Falls, Montana? It might have been. It was on an episode of Unsolved Mysteries. They all saw like a UFO. This one town, they all saw the UFO. And they all had different stories. So creepy. What would they do if they abducted Amber? I don't know. Harvest her organs. No, they don't. I just said they don't do that. What would they want with our organs? Just for science. Yeah, when are they dropping the Epstein list? I think they're supposed to drop it. They're supposed to drop it today, but it's a holiday, so we're thinking tomorrow is when they're going to drop it. But let me check out Twitter. Oh, it is trending. Epstein client list. #1 trending. It says a lot of politicians. 0 redactions. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure. Is there going to be like one that's like, oh my God, I can't believe, or is it just going to be all the same people that we already know and who have faced 0 consequences? Because of course they didn't face any consequences. You don't need a list to tell you rich people buy and sell humans. Oh my God. It's true though. Yeah, they do. It's so creepy. I'm so afraid of like really, really, really rich people. Like they're scary. You could be disappeared and it's like you have no power Because they control the lawyer. They control the judge, bitch. They control the judge. So you have no hope. Her organs are toast. Oh, Amber's. Oh my God. Yeah, who's going to want it? Do you think Amber is she going to lose weight this year? Is this her year, guys? Is this her year? Should I take, so I'm going to keep my tree up until the 6th. I'm going to keep it up until January 6th. So let me do a taste test for you guys. But like really, really rich people. Like I'm not afraid of like doctors that do good for themselves. But like billionaires, like there's no way that you can be a billionaire without doing something bad. Just my opinion. Here's a taste test for you guys. Look at him. No, don't focus on my dry ass hands. Focus on Santa. He looks dry. He needs some lotion. But he has caramel inside. Or caramel. Do you guys say caramel? It's really good. Even if it is like the end of the season, so they're looking a little crusty, it still tastes really good. Looks like something Salah snacks on. Don't do that to me. Do not do that to me. I needed it, guys, because
I'm actually starving.
Should I do a reaction and instead of speaking, we pick sound bites?
Like I am white trash. Like I am white trash.
I don't even open my mouth. I just use sound bites the whole time. Chocolate never expires? I don't think that's true. There's like milk in it. Yeah, milk chocolate. Does it have like an expiration date? It doesn't have an expiration date. I mean, this could probably last. You could probably eat this next year and it would still be good. Unopened. But I know I'm not going to. Oh, this is made in PA. PA makes all the chocolate. We got the Hershey's company and everything. All right, y'all. I think it's time we bid adieu. Alex is the spoiled baby boy in the family. I am the baby. I am the baby. I'm the, youngest sibling. Did I get the bigger Stanley yet? No. I was at the mall, and at Urban Outfitters, they have the big Stanleys, and I wanted to get one, but I didn't. It's like $45. I will get one eventually. Maybe I'll get a different water bottle because you guys know like another one's going to come around. It's like every 6 months there's a new water bottle that everyone says you have to buy. All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining me on tonight's live stream. It's been fun. We got through a lot of mess and a lot of drama. I will catch you guys in the next one. If I don't see you tomorrow, I'll see you on Wednesday with a video. Girl talk, maybe. Car video, car live stream. I don't know. Anything could happen. All right. Bye, everyone.